Live from Adobe Radio, RIP Democracy.
Live on Adobe Radio, with the members of It's News to Us, The Cool Nerd Weed Show, Mood Killers, Test Miles, and Fish from Gone Fishkin. RIP Democracy, an Adobe Radio political support group.
We are live on Adobe Radio. I think, yeah, looks like it's actually working. Hey, everybody. Right now, it'd normally just be me and Jason on It's News to Us, but Jason, we brought the whole Monday Night Gang and then some with us. Look at that.
We're a gang now.
Mark, yeah.
You guys really
are
are a gang. Yeah. You guys are all wearing camouflage. I think I'm the only one not wearing camouflage tonight.
Yes, that is the voice of Marconi of Mood Killers. He's joining us. He'll be here. You'll hear just his
a show
voice.
You've never heard of.
Yeah,
it's just like a floating head back there. We can't
floating
see
head.
it.
That's right.
Just a floating head.
And the voice of a god.
It's crazy how much Jason and TS sound alike.
They do.
Oh, no.
You do. You guys do.
Wait, who's talking right now?
Wait, let's play a game. I'll close my eyes and one of you talk, and I'll try to figure out who it is.
I love Colorado and the Colorado Avalanche.
That's TS. Good try.
It was so good.
It was really close, though. It's a good impression of Jason.
Heck yeah.
Everybody. So Sasha and TS here. We'll introduce everybody in just a second. Jason, how are you over there in your command center? As we're all wearing camo on this edition of RIP Democracy because we're at war now, and so we're celebrating the
celebrating war.
Yeah, we're celebrating the no war president and the anti-war president who told us that we would never be in a war ever again. But Jason, how are you? Isn't it great to be combining all of our Monday night shows?
Oh, I love it, and it's nice that we're in bunkers across the country, coming together.
That's
to
right.
Celebrate our war.
And to cope with everything that is transpired.
You guys are in a bunker?
Yeah.
Well, yes, yeah, exactly. And we're all wearing camo, as Marconi said, because, here we are.
Is this the first time that anybody's gone live on Adobe's new studio, or is this just a couple of weeks old now?
This is the first time anybody's gone live.
The first 2 minutes of Adobe in Santa Monica, we're at war.
Yeah.
That's right.
I knew I brought a drawer full of pasties for something. I don't even know what that means.
That's right. Well, of course, as we said, we have It's News to Us, the Cool Nerd Weed Show, Sasha and TS. We have Mood Killers, me and Marconi, and Fish of Gone Fishkin is also here. As tonight we come together to celebrate the no war president.
I will tell you, you're not going to have a war with me, and you're not going to have a third world war with me. That I can tell you. The United States military is undertaking a massive and ongoing operation to prevent this very wicked, radical dictatorship from threatening America and our core national security interests. We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile industry to the ground. It will be totally, again, obliterated. We're going to annihilate their Navy.
I love our peacetime president. He's just so great. And
I was actually dancing to that yakety sax. I don't know why. That's my jam.
Right. Well, let's, we do like to do individual introductions for everybody here because we brought the whole panel together, and it's a very esteemed panel, a lot of talent that we have here as we're all in our camo in our command rooms all across the bunkers. Yeah, various bases around the perimeter. But TS from Cool Nerd Weed Show is here, and he's our resident cannabis intellectual. He's the man who can explain inflation, proxy conflicts, and sativa dominance using one dry erase marker and one dry erase board. So thank you, TS, for being here. He doesn't call this war an escalation. He calls it a geopolitical hot box. And next to TS is Sasha. Sasha describes the entire political climate as extremely not chill. Sasha believes democracy is like a good joint. It only works if everyone passes it. So we do hope that democracy is passed at some point. We will be talking about the midterms too.
You don't want democracy to be in the past. You're talking about passing it along to the next generation.
Yes.
Yeah, passing it along like a joint. I get a little democracy, you get a little democracy.
Pass it to the left.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah, you don't smoke enough weed. Get over here.
And hopefully it burns as slowly as TS's.
Then we have, of course, Jason from It's News to Us. He is the co-host, and I think Jason is the only one who still tries to moderate reality a little bit. You're always looking on the bright side, Jason. And
yes.
we do appreciate that. You always want both sides. He likes to fact check punchlines mid-sentence, and he's here to make sure that everybody is kept honest tonight. Right, Jason?
Welcome. Yeah. Honesty.
Thank you.
That's a really good trait to have, honestly, Amy.
I know. Trying to burn me on that. Didn't work.
Actually, that kind of rules.
Burn back, Eddie. You're burned.
Honesty is not something that is that people value anymore, Jason. So I thought it was a dig, but I guess not.
No. I'll wear that proudly on my sleeve.
Yeah.
And then we have Fish from Gone Fishkin. He's hanging out. And Fish is the only one here that doesn't follow politics unless Grok, instructs him to.
Gork. That's a better name than Grok. Gork.
Yeah, Gork. I like Gork better, yeah.
I might even get back on Twitter if there was a Gork.
With Fish, if it didn't happen in a banned group chat, it didn't happen at all. So that's why he's out of loop on politics. And he
looks
finds
handsome
out,
with that bandana on, by the way. Sorry to interrupt you. He looks very
no.
handsome.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And he finds out about wars the way the rest of us find out about album drops.
On TikTok?
And Fish believes that every political crisis can be summarized as, yeah, but what's the tour routing look like?
Who's in the lineup?
Yeah. He doesn't care about the midterms. He cares about democracy, whether or not democracy still has a backstage pass. Okay. Anyway, our writers were very tired. And sorry, Jason, we should have roasted you more. I feel bad.
No, we're good.
He's like complimented him.
I know. And and finally on our panel, Marconi is in Chicago, broadcasting from an undisclosed bunker. The co-host of Mood Killers. He's off camera for security reasons. We assume it's because the lighting in a reinforced basement is a little too harsh. He describes tonight's theme as Empire Fatigue Season 12. He's surrounded by canned beans, AM radios, and a framed constitution with a sticky note that says, "We tried." There he is.
Yeah, and the thing is, Eddie, is you may not know this. I haven't talked to you for a week. We had to delay doing Mood Killers last week, but I am now the heir of the Marconi Foods Jardiniere fortune. So as soon as that check kicks in, you guys can all go to hell. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I would never. Money can't change me.
That's right. Well, tonight we have a special guest. We're going to talk to the co-defendants, I think, here in 20 minutes. They didn't confirm, but they did at some point, like a couple weeks ago. So
Bill and Hillary are on the show?
That's right. And then, of course, we're celebrating the No War President. We're also going to be talking about, is democracy collapsing, or is it just buffering? We don't know. But here we are. 4 shows, 5 hosts, and 1 geopolitical identity crisis. It's RIP democracy. And if the Republic is going down, at least we're going to roast it on the way out. Have a little bit of fun.
I did sit down with my friend Nick from Test Miles, and we talked a lot of stuff that I sent you earlier today. I don't know if you got, that's the way technology works. And Eddie was doing all the technology stuff behind closed doors, so nobody could see. But tonight I talked to Nick about the current administration's effect on the automotive industry. Spoiler alert, it's not good. And we also talked about affordability. Can even the average American even afford to buy a car? Spoiler alert, you already know the answer to that. And which is higher, the price of beef or buying a new car these days? The answer to these questions. Plus, what would you do? Would you ever want to get inside the beast, the POTUS porthole, the wagon? What do you call it? The presidential limousine? What if you could get in there for 30 minutes? What would you do? The answer to these questions and more all coming up later on RIP Democracy. Back to you, Nick.
Well, yeah, we'll have to. We'll get to Nick. Can you play that audio from your end? Do you have that ability?
No.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
I'm in a basement bunker with a can of beans. Remember?
Don't worry about it. Well, I can figure that out.
Oh, I sent it to you earlier.
Yeah,
and I don't know if you got it. The technology may not be working our way.
Send it again. Mercury is.
All right. Send it again. I don't think I got it.
Right.
Sasha, you wanted to play a game called "This Is Fine," but like, is it? And a lot has happened over the past. What has it been since all this started?
36 hours.
You chase it all the way back.
I mean, if we go all the way back to the beginning, when we did our first broadcast on election night, so like what we're talking about, a year and some change now, a few things have happened. Trump attempted to end birthright citizenship. That's something that happened.
Yeah.
Do I have to go back to my original country?
You do.
I don't know where that is.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Italy somewhere in the boot, probably the top of the boot.
That's right. And then of course, all this stuff happening with ICE.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha and TS, how have you guys been coping?
Well,
how are you?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Awesome, perfect. Well, I cry every day.
Yeah. There's been a lot of crying.
Into your cream here throw pillow.
Yeah, in my cream. My cream here throw pillow. There is a lot of journaling going on and random hobbies that I've picked up. Like I'm making miniature versions of things.
I saw this on your Instagram. Are you doing like miniature plants? What is that?
Yeah, the newest one is it's a miniature flower shop, and it's just a mini flower shop, and it's really rewarding. I
was into it. I'm like, I think this is my new. I might copy your hobby.
It is like it's like when you see old insane asylums and people are weaving baskets. That's what it's like.
I like it.
That's my weaving baskets.
Eddie, I think we should try this on Mood Killers. Maybe we'd actually get a couple more listeners. I don't know.
I think you're onto something. Yeah, we definitely should. Well, I mean, Sasha, how are you, or TS, how are you staying sane over there?
Other than letting my cry every morning, I've been going to so I'm forced to shut off my phone. I go to the movies like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to hit a museum once a month before.
That's the best.
Before art
museums are the best.
Yeah.
Before art is taken away from us.
Which is not really a joke anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, going to a museum and movies. I've been seeing a lot of movies too. I like to shut my brain off for an hour and a half.
What's the best museum in Los Angeles?
The Broad.
The Broad is cool.
We went to the Getty for the first time.
I love the Getty. I love it. The Getty was awesome.
Yeah.
I think I could be a museum nerd. I really do. I love it. I love going.
Right.
I hit the LACMA.
I love the LACMA.
There's good stuff there at the LACMA. Jason, how are you staying sane? I know you and I like to do the show, but how are you hanging in there?
Oh, I drink a lot.
That does help. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, Fish, you have the best answer ever. Just not pay attention.
Exactly. I'm too busy out at a show.
And that's also a really good way too.
Yeah.
I won't lie though. I should turn off notifications on my phone because I was getting on stage at emo night and I get the notification the U.S. has struck Iran, and I'm just like, oh, we're fucked.
Wait, did that happen like Saturday morning?
No. Well,
He's going to raves.
Dude, yeah, he's just up all night partying.
And then DJ Fish had to go out on stage and have a party. Like, oh my God.
I was like, oh no, this is really going to kill my mood while introducing these bands. I was like, fuck.
Did Pete Hegseth alert you before the rest of the country?
Yeah, he accidentally had Fish on a WhatsApp
You
chat.
were on the text thread.
It was like 11 or 10 on Friday night.
Yeah.
10 Pacific around on Friday night.
Yeah.
You want Signal?
Yeah, you want Signal.
You're at that Signal.
It's so weird. I was just trying to buy a candy bar from some guy and I got a war alert.
Trump's America.
Well, TS, we're going to get to our guests here in a second, but we have a couple minutes, and I know a nuclear war is possible, unfortunately. And we put together the top 10 nuclear war prepping tips for emos. And I know that you were excited. Do you have that queued up over there, TS? Are you able to get to that?
I have my own list.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. You don't have to. You don't.
Well,
no,
yeah,
go.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Of course. What is in your emo go bag?
Okay.
Number 1, waterproof eyeliner.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Right.
Yeah. Why do they even make non-waterproof anything?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
Big water.
I said unproof everything.
I said enough manic panic to at least get me through until my roots really grow out.
Right.
I need to have pink hair after the apocalypse. That way.
Does Manic Panic make touch up now? Because they used to just Ollie would just have the thing, and then you'd dye your hair, and then there was nothing you could do. They need to make touch ups.
Yeah, they have the smaller, littler ones, but I need the bleach Manic Panic.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotta do the whole process.
Yeah, I got to.
By the way, TS is playing Candy Crush. He doesn't have a list.
He's got his iPad out, but he's not. Yeah, he's playing games.
We have. I have an old iPod.
Yeah.
Yeah, an old iPod is good. Or a CD. I mean, an old iPod that's loaded with all of the good musics.
Right.
But I feel like hard media, if I can get some down in the bunker.
Sure.
I love hard media. Don't you, Eddie?
I absolutely do. Yeah.
I love a good hard media.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love exactly. Who doesn't love hard media?
Do you have maybe one more for? We can keep coming back to your list throughout the broadcast.
What are you doing?
I'm locked.
You're not supposed to look at that here, TS. That's private.
He got locked out of his. I'll give you one.
I got one too. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Fish. What is yours?
All right. This goes back to the Warped Tour kids.
Yeah.
Condoms. Because you can make them balloons and you can float away if you need to.
Okay.
So true for fun.
Yeah.
Condoms for fun.
No, for aerial use.
Oh, for aerial.
Yeah.
Thinking balloons.
So hard media and condoms. I get it. I understand that.
Hard media and condoms. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's take a break. Maybe our guests will join us. We don't know. They didn't confirm, but
they didn't say no either.
They didn't say no either. They didn't say no either. So if our guest doesn't
consent, I don't understand what's going on.
Quite sure.
They might be the no defendants.
And then Marconi, if you want to send me that Nick Miles audio,
I did. I sent it to you like 4 times while we're doing this, so just to make sure.
Thank you. Maybe it's going to my spam at this point, but we'll be back with more on RIP Democracy. Don't move.
Live from Adobe Radio, RIP Democracy.
Let me hear that music, please.
Global warming. Global warming.
Russia. Hey, Donnie. I love you, Donnie.
This is not good. This is not good.
If you don't mind, I want to work the French fry counter.
The future is gonna be amazing! Oh! Amazing! Oh! You guys are awesome! Oh! Amazing! USA! 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 Oh! Amazing!
dumping ground. We're like a garbage can for the world. Garbage can. Like a garbage can.
I'm not allowed to say it because it's very impolite and very politically incorrect.
They call them dumps, big massive dumps.
People are flushing toilets 10 times, 15 times.
Dumps, big massive dumps.
Donald Trump's very, very large.
Dumps, big massive dumps.
We're a dumping ground. We're like a garbage can for the world.
Dumps, big massive dumps.
Donald Trump's very, very large.
Dumps.
I'm not going to do conspiracy, and I'm not going to do conspiracy. Conspiracy.
They're eating the dog.
They better not.
They're eating the cats.
They better not.
They're eating
Eggs.
They better not.
They're eating
Bacon.
They better not.
The stomach is speaking. It always does.
But it's kind of funny that they tried everything else, and now
they're eating
Donuts.
cookies, butter.
They better not.
Even I won't buy bacon anymore. It's too expensive. They're eating.
The stomach is speaking. It always does.
Live from Adobe Radio. R.I.P. Democracy.
Radio, RIP Democracy. We have the whole gang here. We have Fish from Gone Fishkin, Sasha and TS of the Cool Nerd Weed Show. We have Marconi from Mood Killers, me and Jason from Snooze to Us, and the co-defendants might be joining us here in oh, there they are. Look at that.
Woo.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you guys coming on. Well, you guys are back. You know, you guys are awesome, blending hip hop, punk together. You have Fat Mike from NoFX producing your new album, Lifers, is coming out on April 3rd. And you just dropped a single we're playing here on Adobe Radio called Rivals. And we really love what you're doing, you guys. How are you? Where are you right now?
We're at our home in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay. Well,
living room.
Where are you all?
We're in Los Angeles right now, and Denver and Chicago. We're all over the place.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you got the memo of where camo.
Yeah, of course.
No, we didn't.
Neither did I. Don't feel bad.
You did?
I got the
Oh, you got the camo hat.
True. We just found out that our no war president, just launched us into a war with Iran, and
right.
Yeah, pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, man.
This guy campaigned on being a peaceful leader, and
did he?
Obviously, he lied. But we didn't believe him. We, of course, didn't believe him here. We knew he was full of shit the whole time, but he got a bunch of people to still vote for him. I don't know. How do you guys feel about all this? I know that you guys weave some.
I mean, most of our bandmates are from Venezuela, so it kind of hits us closely because when they invaded Venezuela and took Maduro out, our bandmates were with us, calling family. Our tour manager is also from Venezuela, calling family. There were bombings right next to our drummer's house. His grandmother lives there still. So, it hits close to home. And these oil grabs that Trump's been doing around the world, there's just no respect for human life or anyone around, or for us, or in the retaliation that's going to come. That's how I feel about it.
I know, it's great. So when you guys are performing, a lot of artists, will do commentary between songs. Do you guys try to work that in, or do you not go there?
We talk a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we've never once had a conversation though between each other, commenting on what we're going to say on stage.
No, it's always
hey, after this song, we're gonna go into this rehearsed speech. Because I've seen it with some punk bands coming up when we were touring and stuff, and it was just contrived speech every night. And
right.
Even the people that it was new to didn't fucking believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we kind of freestyle it in the songs. I don't know. Sometimes we just bring us to that place of, at least for me, the song topics and the lyrics that we talk about get me hyped up to talk to the public about something like the ruling class, billionaires. The fact that there are only 3,000 billionaires in in the world, running, you know, the majority of all wealth of the world is something maybe I'll talk about when I sing the song Bad Business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like we don't really plan it out or anything, but yeah, we're pretty clear about where we stand. So
we like to talk shit.
We talk shit.
Right. I mean, that's what we do here. You know, we're very clear about where we stand, and we align with your views on everything. And thank you for using your platform, because it's important.
Yeah.
To do it, you know, in any way we can. When you say, so when you're up there and you're talking about an issue that is meaning something to you, do you basically speak from the heart, or do you like where's it like? What? Give me an example. What's the last thing you talked about?
Well, we talk about, since it's so close to our band, we'll constantly bring up the topic of immigration, since we've had band members had to, as I was saying, some of our band members from Venezuela are live band members, and we lost one of our band members to basically he had to leave the country before ICE was going to deport him. So that's something that we talk about often, because it hits close to home. It's been immediately we've been immediately affected.
But every night that especially when we have Chino and Tony with us from Zeta, every night that we play with them live, there's always this void of where the other guys should be. So I think that we just talk about that just naturally. It's naturally, because you can feel it during the set. There's like parts of the songs that aren't there because there's human beings that aren't there because of this administration, what they're doing with humans.
And even just our own history with law enforcement, right? It comes up a lot. That's where the name comes from. I mean, we were looking at a police report Sam had. Well, you know, the reality is that Sam first heard about me and my music when I was in prison for a marijuana crime, I guess. This is back in 2013 when I was in prison. And
for marijuana crime, we have two marijuana experts right here that are advocates in the industry.
So,
but damn, what happened? Like marijuana. It's just so weird to hear marijuana and crime these days, and I'm sorry that you went through that.
Yeah,
it felt stupid back then too, right? But yeah, I went away. I was in a setup of a bunch of people. Actually, over 6 people were set up, but I was the only one to take a hit in the situation, and the only one to do time because of the state I was in. I was in the state of Connecticut, and a mule came with what ended up being 100+ pounds wrapped as Christmas presents that were meant to go to different places, but he came with a bunch of undercovers, and they held, 10 of them came out all black and threw me in the snow. I was in Connecticut on the East Coast. Put guns to my head, tried to arrest all my family, and I ended up saying, "Tell me what to say." I was forced to essentially confess. I didn't really confess because it wasn't all my crime, but I was forced to give myself up in exchange for them leaving my family alone. So it's
wow.
The origins of this band have a lot to do with our take on law enforcement.
Right. Yeah. Geez, that's that's horrifying. Over marijuana too. Like
yeah, and the experience with the police, aside from the violence and having, guns to my head in front of my mother, they broke the law. They wouldn't allow me to contact an attorney, speak to an attorney. This is before after they read me my rights, they broke the law, and I kept trying to fight the case, but I'm not a rich person, so like most people in this country, I took a plea bargain, did time, and was on a 7-year suspended sentence after 18 months served in prison and parole.
Doesn't that piss you off that there are 2 different legal systems in this country?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm kind of pissed off that the country exists as it does, but I don't want to go too deep into it.
We could go deep.
No, I mean that's what we do here. Yeah, that's what we do on this show. I mean,
we're here for the deep.
Let him have it.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think it's ridiculous. I think right. That's a great example. State law versus federal law. I don't think there's much united about this country. That's all. I'm not going to go deep into like how I think it should be broken up, but I think there's a version of it where they could completely rethink what the United States of America is, and I don't think that's insane. I think that's
right. But do you find on an individual basis, though, there are more of us out here that feel the same way as you than there are the majority of people? Like we all like connect this way, you know. So there, I can't believe that the majority of people want what's happening to be happening.
I don't think the majority does. No, I agree with you then. I think most people are just stuck surviving, like all of us, right? Within a system that's kind of built a cage for us to live within, right? So we're all sort of, surviving within the belly of a beast. And most people just want the basic, simple things in life. I don't want to jab, I don't want to yap on too long, but yeah.
Me and Jesse have talked about it like a lot, especially when it comes to like America and just capitalism in general and the system which it is. I mean, Chesky brings up a good point that when Marx said this would happen a long time ago, nobody wanted to listen to it because it wasn't going to affect them in their generation. Mm-hmm. And now we've been propping up this corpse of capitalism and this facade where we're just like printing money to make sure that we give money away so we can all just buy some shit just so we can kind of like live another day. But the problem is the infrastructure is crumbling. The whole thing that is based on is crumbling. I mean,
that's a great point. I think capitalism naturally leads to oppression. Mm-hmm. When you base a whole system on profit alone over people, it's going to automatically lead to oppression. You constantly need to create this profit. And when it fails, then we have this federal government, neoliberal federal government set up to resuscitate it, right? This corpse, like we saw it last, most recently during pandemic, right? Mm-hmm. The resuscitation of something that has failed over and over again.
Are you guys worried about the midterms at all? CJT just came out and said that they're working on an executive order to nationalize our elections, which of course is unconstitutional, but that hasn't stopped him at all.
No, I don't think that.
You guys are clearly more up on electoral politics than we are. Politics than we are. You talk about this all the time. You enlighten us, please.
Well, they're working on it. This is in Project 2025.
I'm familiar, unfortunately.
Yeah, and they're working on an executive order that would federalize our elections, which are meant to be run state to state. That's in our Constitution, and they're trying to enact this executive order just before the midterms. And it's going to throw everything into chaos. So there's going to be lawsuits, obviously, but it's unconstitutional, though, is the thing.
Has that mattered?
None of that's mattered. So it's going to be I know that everybody says like constitutional crisis and stress tests and everything, but these 2026 midterms really are that. And we're going to find out what happens.
Constitutional to start a war in Iran?
It's not constitutional, and that's impeachable, and he should be impeached for that among
Venezuela
and everything,
Venezuela, stealing oil,
name it, profiting off of being in office, so many goddamn things. I don't know, but how are you guys staying sane during all this? Like, how do you take care of your own mental health? Exactly. Yeah.
That wasn't a middle finger, Eddie.
No,
was holding something else.
Okay, yeah. Well,
honestly, we play our shows, and the response we get, and the love we get, and the community that we feel at those because of music helps us stay sane. I'm sure of it.
Well, co-defendants are here. Let's talk about your music a little bit. So Rivals is coming out. You guys said that Rivals emerged from conversations about the parallels between punk and hip hop culture, countercultures. And I'm just wondering, like, what is your average crowd like? Is it people from both hip hop and punk? And when they come together, what does it look like? What's the feeling at the show?
It's a wild range of people. I decided, like, my guitar over there, I have a picture of a guy that gave me a sticker of his mugshot when he got arrested on just like at the lowest point of his like meth bender. And he like turned himself around and all this shit. And he attributed a lot of like co-defendants music to that. So we get a lot of like people that have this very like weird connection with the music because it helped them through some hard time, which wasn't really by design. I'm glad it does, you know, but it also makes the crowd itself just so different. There's not just one type of person there, you know.
Yeah, I think it's therapeutic for people, just like it is for us, you know.
Yeah.
And
what are the biggest similarities between hip hop culture and punk rock?
Well, in that song Rivals, we did it with the DOC. Do you know who the DOC is?
Of course. Yeah.
So the DOC is was one of Dr. Dre's
NWA, Dr. Dre. And didn't he discover Snoop Dogg?
He wrote with Snoop Dogg on the Chronic album. So Dr. Dre discovered Snoop Dogg.
Right.
DOC and Snoop wrote for Dr. Dre, wrote his lyrics on the Chronic album. Some of the most famous hip hop songs of all time, the DOC wrote for NWA and Dr. Dre.
That's crazy.
So his lyrics, when he came out with his lyrics on his verses, which are the majority of Rivals are his verses actually. He lost his voice. Was it 1989?
Yes.
I think it was 1989 in an accident, right? And he at the time, he was one of the top rappers in the world. And for a long time, over 20 years, he didn't record. So we're 3 years ago when we put out our first album was the first song he had done in over 20 years. And now he's back on Rivals, and his lyrics on Rivals are talking directly about the gang culture in LA, the similarities between in the early 80s, a lot of people don't know there was a big gang culture for punk rock in LA. And so he's directly talking about gangs like the Suicidals,
Lads.
And then he's comparing him to Bloods and Crips and his experience in LA hip hop as well. So that's where that stems from.
Super interesting. All right, we're gonna play Rivals in just a second. Thank you for the backstory on that.
Oh, yeah,
that had to be crazy working with the DOC though. That's and Fat Mike on top of that. Two legends from punk rock and hip hop.
They have there's a very funny, beautiful relationship between those two men. It's awesome when they get together. It's like two little kids and they just go for it. I love it.
They both kind of have like that same like I've never met the DOC, but I've met Fat Mike a few times. They seem to have the same sort of like playful energy just based on the interviews I've seen with the DOC.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's fucking just an awesome dude, but they're definitely like mischievous and like to get down. It's awesome.
Yeah, he's like a towering presence, and we all respect him so much. But he gets silly around Mike, and
I love that. I'm gonna have to see that interaction one of these days.
And we love those guys. I mean, they're like big brothers to us. So.
Well, we love this project, Co-Defendants. When you go out on tour, can you ever convince Matt or Fat Mike to join you? I know he's sworn off performing ever again, but
he
jumped up the other night.
Yeah, the other night he played with us at the Happening Festival in Las Vegas at Triple B's.
He'll just jump up on stage and do like a song or two with us sometimes. We don't. It's never really planned. It's when he feels like it.
I mean, I bet he pops off at Red Rocks.
Hey, yeah.
Red Rocks. When is that show?
April 18th.
You're opening for Sublime April 18th at Red Rocks. Yeah, we'll be there. I think if we can.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you the one in Denver?
Yeah. Jason and I are from Denver.
Yeah, I'm like 10 minutes away from Red Rocks.
Yeah, shout out What's Left Records, Colorado Springs.
Wait, you're from Colorado Springs?
We just got really good homies there that have a record store that we
We just played the What's Left Festival.
Very cool.
There's a great local scene over there, underground scene.
Yeah. Well, nerds or Fish or Jason, any final questions for our friends, the co-defendants here before we hit Rivals?
Can you guys look for my wallet and my dignity on Fremont Street in front of Beauty Bar? I think I left it there after your show.
Beauty Bar don't exist no more, man.
There's a
Beauty Bar's gone, bro.
It's long gone.
What's that billiards called now?
Oh, Backstage Bar and Billiards.
Yeah.
Shout out Backstage Bar and Billiards.
Yeah,
that used to be Beauty Bar back in the day, though, right?
It was. Yeah. The 10-cent beer night or nickel beer nights over there.
Well, in retrospect, my soul might still be there from Beauty Bar back in 2018 as well.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you. I'm sure at the show at Red Rocks. That's going to be a crazy. I bet you're looking forward to that. Holy shit!
It's our first time playing Red Rocks. We're psyched.
Cool.
Absolutely, man.
Well, you guys
they have a beautiful painting behind them, by the way, Eddie. I've been staring at it the entire time.
Yes, Marconi in Chicago is an art collector. He has an original Rembrandt in his.
That's right. No, I don't.
This is a shop called Atomic Test. Atomic Test.
Okay.
I forget. I don't know,
anyway,
but our homie's like a master printer who did that, Eric Bean.
And a dope artist. He did that for a housewarming party, but he teaches at UNLV for the art program, but he went to school at the art college in Chicago.
Right on.
Wow.
Yeah, the Art Institute. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who made that.
And that's based on our tags, right?
Yeah, it's based
we
on.
went in and then it's all printed from our actual tags.
Can you describe that painting, Marconi? We're on our medium here is audio. Can you describe that to our listeners?
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah,
I would think they would do a better job because it's their painting. I just like the way they're both sitting on either side of it. Like it's intentional. Like, hey, look at the painting. Don't stare at us directly in the eye. Look at our painting.
Yeah, it's weird. Don't look us in the face.
Don't mean mug me. Look at my painting.
Yeah, we got all kinds of painting. We got that painting right there. We got this painting that Jimmy did from Crime Wave.
Oh yeah,
right there.
Oh my gosh,
that's pretty cool, right?
That's really cool.
They got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'm painting a moth right now in our living room.
That's you.
Oh my gosh!
That's cool.
What? Oh, I'm just painting a giant painting in the living room. No big deal. That's beautiful.
That's great. Vegas has a really cool art scene, actually.
Yes, it does.
There's a place that just opened there. It's like Barter something.
Oh, the beer Barter Mall.
Beer Barter, yeah.
Yeah, it's right there by the Punk Rock Museum.
Yeah, I just checked that out like 2 days. We were just in Vegas a couple days ago. Yeah, we were there. It happens. And checked out that.
And you didn't tell them, Eddie? You guys could have hung out and went for a beer.
Well, Fat Mike told me that he had me up until 3 a.m. on top of the museum. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, we'll let you go. Thank you again for your time and co-defendants. We love everything that you're up to. And you guys take care, all right?
All right.
Take care.
Peace. Thank you.
There's Rivals.
Pew.
Born in a war, take shots until the swarm stop. Pace my grave until the horde turns the doorknob. Then let them step in and see how effortlessly we unleash hellish weaponry upon the heads of any enemy. Better be ready for anything. We set it until the ending, never settling for petty, trending on and on. Gotta throw the bleeds, all these songs within the scream. The 40 kids till I'm dead and gone. On every one of these dim lit networks, sundown, wrist slip, strung out, blood drip, drip. Split a bitch, rappers lit quick. We living for the shit. These little pricks pulling tricks. We'll never fucking win. Yeah, love cousin, all love cousin. Sex, drugs, and them thugs bustin'. Young punks hunting 12 black and whites like a dirty dozen. A fucking ride on percussion, killing this shit. Appetite for destruction. Gun to his chest, acting like it ain't nothing. Cops showing out, the fucking change is coming. When punk hot mix and my people start dumping. Wow. We will never fix everything that we've broken, but we keep on hoping this isn't how we die. Still got no picture Designers of fashionista, industry rapists, cut a snake, turn out from the mouth of a tastemaker. Celebrity puppeteering, everybody so shameless. Lost track of the fact that we never rap to become famous. Blaze every riding ivory tower to the ground now. Fuck your definition of punk, we got ours. Fat Mike and Dot, OGs with heart. Code death till we stop for the love of the pure art. FGP, motherfucker. Gang of killers who walk free, motherfucker. Bloods and Crips, the whole zip full of rival. Like LA Death Squad, the fucking suicidal. Bang for the right, it's all the same fight. Same damn shit, we all living in hell. Me and my motherfucking boys doing it right. Taking a pipe to the pipeline and jail. Dirty concrete, the green blood stains, reverberated, rebar brain. Bang out echoes of the storm trains. Rain pours a bunch of streaming dreams. Can't stand the chance, running with the cat, but he vagrants. Dance and death, they'll never nothing's left. Get to his breath with a cat to black. I don't jet black with the sun. Empty pockets, good valleys, not finding all the comfort in the bars. We all in the same game. Street light combination like a G thing. $1 billion business like it's cocaine. Left in the White House, back where the shit came. It's like never mind, they twist American brain. Cause they don't wanna see the people integrate. But that's the bullshit we should really hate. Put it in their face so the whole world celebrate. We will never fix everything that we've broken, but we keep on hoping. This isn't how we
car companies lost billions and billions and billions of dollars. They registered losses because of the government's turnaround on things like electric cars. And in fact, there was a whole city in Tennessee called Blue Oval City that Ford was going to build. And Ford basically canceled this city. So they canceled the build out because electric vehicles are no longer profitable for these companies. It's becoming more expensive for them to do business. And the only people winning tend to be the people that don't need to win at this point. The other thing that's a little bit disturbing, so I just finished doing a survey, and it's not directly about governmental involvement in automotive, but it is about the average car price. And so one of the things that we looked at was consumers of Instagram and TikTok, whether they bought cars or not, because a lot of people are shifting to using Instagram and TikTok for their sources of entertainment. But ultimately, the average family income of a house that watches Instagram and TikTok is now so low that those people cannot afford a new car. A household has to have about $107,000 income in the United States to be able to afford a new car. That's annual income, so they could buy a new car. And the majority of people who watch Instagram and TikTok make somewhere between $50,000 and $60,000 per household per year, and that doesn't put them in the market.
Wait, are you in cahoots with Mark Zuckerberg? What's going on? How do you get this information?
It's freely available from research. You can see it, but ultimately, it's not just It's not just Instagram, it's TikTok as well. Those people cannot afford new vehicles because they don't make enough money. And so ultimately,
those people,
that slice of American consumers. But interestingly enough, the more expensive or the people who have more household income tend not to be the consumers. And you know how important social media was to winning the last election. So it seems like a rough payoff.
Nick Miles of Test Miles. Thank you, Marconi, for that report with the great miles of Test Miles. You can listen to that here on Adobe. Nice job, Marconi. There you are. Now you're on the air, I think.
Oh my God.
Maybe he ran to the restroom or something.
Maybe.
I'm here.
Oh,
Jason. No, there's a signal in the corner of my screen. It says leave. I was like, okay, fine. I don't need you to tell me twice.
Why would it say to leave? I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know. Maybe that's Jason. He's like, get out of my space. Eddie is mine.
Eddie is mine.
By the way, I love that interview. Those guys, I want to hug them. I want to be their best friends. I don't know why. I'm already obsessed.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah, they were cool. Co-defendants. Check them out. Okay, we have to take a quick break. And then more coming up on RIP Democracy. What do we have coming up? We have a lot coming up. We have a couple games we can play. We can play the Executive Order Simulator. Ooh. That's in here. We have nuclear war prepping for emos tips. More of those coming up.
The UFO files.
UFOs. Yeah.
I could contribute to that, guys.
Fish wants to talk about UFOs. We also have a game called Flight Log Lottery. That's an Epstein themed thing.
Cool. Fun.
Spicy.
The federal rescheduling of cannabis we have to talk about. We have so much to get to here.
I'm going to start my fan club, the Bro Dependents.
Did you get those live reads there, Sasha?
I did.
Okay, yeah, we better get to one of our sponsors.
Yes, hold on.
It's okay. Take your time.
We are brought to you by War Starter.
War Starter. Okay, thank you, War Starter.
Yeah. Thank you, War Starter. For sponsoring RIP Democracy, because 21% is still a number. This segment is brought to you by War Starter, the only foreign policy platform designed specifically for ideas supported by roughly 1 in 5 Americans.
That's it. 1 in 5 people support the war in Iran right now.
Roughly.
Tired of broad consensus, frustrated by public approval? Try War Starter. With War Starter, you can skip congressional authorization.
Oh, great.
Ignore polling data.
Excellent.
And launch first, explain later. Why wait for 60% approval when 21% technically rounds up to a base? War Starter comes preloaded with strong leadership talking points, that's in quotes, a reusable quote-unquote national security button, and an optional "it was inevitable" press release generator. War Starter, because if you can't win hearts and minds, you can at least win headlines. Side effects may include midterm losses, global instability, and historians using the word avoidable.
R.I.P. Democracy. R.I.P. Democracy. Gone Fishing.
Okay. All right. I think we're back now. There we go. Got everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody doing okay?
I think we're okay.
I think we're good.
We have a behind the scenes camera on you guys because I was told by Marie I had to change the battery on the camera there. But yeah. So maybe we should check in with Test Miles one more time, real quick while we're at it, Marconi, because you had a great conversation with Miles, Nick Miles, excuse me, Test Miles. And you guys talked about all sorts of things. Marconi, are you there? Okay, well.
No.
Well, it's okay.
That's a good Marconi impression.
It's all right. We're just going to hear more from Miles of Test Miles.
Now, Nick, I talked to him about a bunch of stuff. It's pretty great because we now I don't know which one you're going to play, but the administration.
Which one am I allowed to play?
Any of them. There's a bunch of different ones, but I don't know which one you are going to play, so I can describe it a little bit. Lead in.
Yeah, it says the Beast.
Yes. Okay, so that's the one where he describes what it would be like if he got into the limousine for 30 minutes, the presidential limousine. What would he do?
Okay, what would Nick Miles... And this guy's an automotive expert. He has a show here on iDoby. He's very...
Sunday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on iDoby Radio.
Okay, so what would he do if he got into the presidential motorcade vehicle, the Beast? Let's find out.
Now, Nick, if you were able to, presidents aside, doesn't matter who the president is, if you were able to ride in the presidential limousine, what do they call that thing?
The Beast. The Beast.
The Beast. Yeah. If you were able to ride in the Beast, would you do it naked? Would you eat cheeseburgers? What would you do in there? If you had like 30 minutes to do whatever you wanted.
This is going to be interesting. I would go through all the cabinets. And the reason why I tell you that is because I know quite a bit about the presidential limousine. First of all, I'm not going to sit on a seat naked. You never know what's going on in the back of that thing. But ultimately, supposedly...
Because Diaper Daddy has been in there a lot.
Supposedly, it has a refrigerator in there that carries the president's blood. In case he has a traumatic incident, they have to have...
You don't have that in your car?
No. Not the president's blood.
No.
So ultimately, and then it supposedly has...
Hey, I bet he'd sell it if he knew he could do it. I mean, you could buy a pint of the president's blood for the right price.
I'm not saying I wouldn't sell my blood too if somebody wanted to pay that much money for it.
We'll start the highest bidder right now.
I'd like to go through...
Check in. 833 Hi, it's me. That's the number. Call and give us your bid on Nick's blood.
I'd like to go through the cabinets of the Beast and find out what's in there. What secrets does it hold?
I'm going to say ketchups. A lot of ketchups.
You may have your very own warming oven for your hot dog and hamburger.
Oh, that's dangerous, though, isn't it? Like that could catch fire.
Yeah, apparently it turns your hair orange, too.
A cotton candy wig from Temu. Beautiful. Well, Nick, it always is a delight. And if you don't know, now you know. Nick is on Sunday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. Test Miles is the show, and he even lets me be part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but, I'm there.
And you should tune in next week because I'm going to wink at the audience.
Thank you, Marconi, for that beautiful report. We appreciate it.
It was beautiful.
And Nick is, right now he's flying to, I don't know, where's Bernie Sanders from? Vermont. He's flying to Vermont. It's 19 degrees there right now. That's why he couldn't be on with us live. So I said, hey, let me record you. And he's like, fine. So he agreed to it. So I talked to him about a bunch of stuff, like how the administration is affecting the automotive industry and, a bunch of other stuff. If you want to play them later, you can. You don't have to, though, Eddie. We can do it on the next one.
We have two more. We
can do it tomorrow on this show.
Okay. Jason, I know your show is being commandeered by a lot of people. How are you?
How you holding up over there?
How are you holding up over there in the command center in Denver?
The Denver command center is stocked with drinks, and I'm doing A-okay.
Okay. I know that you had a midterms update for us here at some point.
Oh, man. That's this year, right?
Yeah.
I thought he was asking a question for a second. Like, wait, that's this year?
Holy shit.
That is.
I thought midterms were 2 years ago. That's how it feels to me anyway. Like, I
Right,
cannot
I know.
believe that the first time we did this show was only like a year and 4 months ago.
Oh,
we
yeah.
brought everyone together. It feels like it was like 4 or 5 years ago to me.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that
My
crazy?
cats are turning 7 soon, and they were like 2 when the president was elected.
What's that in cat years?
85, I believe.
Got it.
Right.
Maybe that's how we'll.
Yes.
Maybe that's how we'll look back on these Trump years. Is like, what's that in like Trump years? Oh, it's
Yes.
37 years. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
Jesus
that
Christ, we're
SOB
aging.
has been in our lives, beyond, like when he started doing that Apprentice show, but then he started being, accusing Obama of not being an American citizen on Twitter.
Yeah, he's a birther.
And then riding down that elevator. That's
God.
10 years ago.
No, that was longer.
Yeah,
It
like
was
11, right?
Yeah, it was like 15 years ago.
15.
2011. The Apprentice was like 20 years ago.
I know.
Yeah.
God,
My
help
mom,
us.
my mom.
The last time I was happy was about 30 years ago.
Now, does everyone, because Eddie and I have a similar situation. I don't know about you, Jason, but do you have like family that are full on MAGA? And how do you deal with that? Because it's difficult for me.
That's a great question. I do have family that are MAGA, and I have friends that are MAGA, and we've talked about this on the show. But some of my friends, I visited a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about politics, and they are finally starting to see the light. They're like, "Yeah, this guy's full of shit." Like, finally, but we like the last
Right.
decade, we've had heated conversations where we have to walk away, or we might like throw fists. Right? We might fight. And we've had to walk away because we couldn't have the conversation anymore. And now they're coming around saying like, yeah, like everything that's been going on during this administration, like, the last year has been eye-opening to them. And that gives me hope. I'll just say I'm getting more hope that people are starting to see what the hell this guy is all about.
Well, Misty Lake has a comment. Maybe you can decipher this. I don't know. I'm going to put it up on the screen. What does this mean?
Dino dance, dino dance, dino dance, dino dance.
That's the dino dance emoji.
Okay.
All right, now Fish has to do the dino dance. Can you show us?
Do you know the dino dance, Fish?
Come on, Fish, get the camera on.
There he is.
No, you got to do a little shorthand.
Just a shorthand.
Oh, the trope one.
Yeah.
You're talking about like a dino dance, and then I'm like, no, this is the Guilty Pleasure by Cobra Starship dance.
Misty
And
Lake
look,
says,
and the
LOL.
puppy's dancing with you.
I know. I was going to say, Biggie's dancing too.
Yes. Okay, so we're live on Adobe, of course. RIP Democracy. It's our little group. We get together to do combine all the Monday night shows and then bring in the Friday and the Thursday show. We have Fish.
Support group.
We have
Support group.
Mood Killers. We have support group. We have Cool Nerd Weed Show, and it's News to Us, all doing the same show together. But nuclear war prepping for emos is what we want to get to next, because we are on Adobe, and we support emos. We know there's a lot of emos out there. So with an impending nuclear war, TS, can you please give us some tips on how to survive?
Order from the viral TikTok pizza shop while you still can on the company card. That's my advice.
Don't buy any new clothes because nuclear winter is all just black.
We're ready.
Yes.
Replace your Geiger counter. I know everybody has one.
Yeah.
with vibes.
Okay.
If it feels toxic, it probably is. Trust your gut.
Yeah, that's a very emo thing. This is toxic.
Yeah.
Misty Lake says, LOL.
Your fallout shelter is just your bedroom. Dark, dramatic, smells faintly like regret and Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tough crap. Well, you're doing great, Tia.
If you feel like you're depressed, just know Fallout Boy was technically named after a guy named after a nuclear fallout.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I just totally made that up.
No, it's a
Right.
character from The Simpsons.
Watch out, radioactive man.
Yeah.
Don't you mean watch out, radioactive man?
There it is.
Yes.
Meanwhile, back to TS and Sasha.
Oh no.
Black nail polish doubles as radiation meter.
Does it?
I
Yeah.
don't know. If it glows, starts glowing, it's time to get
Oh,
out.
yeah.
If it glows, then everything's radioactive.
Glow in the dark nail polish.
Yeah.
Is that why my room does that with a black light?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Stop calling it an apocalypse. It's called an aesthetic consistency.
Mm.
All right.
Let's see.
Misty Lake says, LOL.
Wow. She
Oh.
is just
She
howling.
keeps
over
saying
there.
that.
This one is probably for Sasha. Right, I told you so in your journal now.
Mm-hmm. I've been doing that.
Yeah. I told you so.
Sasha, do you keep journals? Do you have a journal from like when you were a little kid?
I do. I have journals from when I was little. I have journals from just a few years ago that I just came across. I do.
We need a book.
I've
It's time
started
for a
to
book.
do it a lot more now because I'm forgetting stuff, and I do feel like it's unprecedented. All the times are unprecedented, so you might as well.
Have you read any of those high on Cool Nerd Weed Show?
I have not. They would not
just
make
mean,
any.
have you read any of those on the Cool Nerd
Yeah.
Weed Show?
Stasis on the Cool Nerd Weed Show.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant.
Read some of them now.
Oh,
let's see.
Well, are you feeling these? So you can keep going if you want.
Yeah, do you have another one?
I've got one more.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
one more that you
Yeah.
like? All right.
Practice your rooftop poses now. When the mushroom cloud rises, you want your silhouette ready posture.
There you go. And that's how
That's a
you
good
can
one.
survive the apocalypse if you're an emo. Misty Lake says, LOL. Thank
Eddie,
you.
are you Misty Lakes?
Yes.
We can actually not confirm or deny that.
Ah.
I just want to talk about UFOs. We will get to that Fish, when you're ready.
Yeah, I thought Biggie had to go out, but now he's Biggie. Let's go.
Okay, let's taking this dog out. God, we have so much to get to. We want to talk about cannabis too. We got to make sure we do that because we're getting into cool nerd weed territory on the air.
Welcome to our airspace.
I know.
Welcome to this side of the tracks,
We're
guys.
encroaching in your territory here. Well, we should take a quick break, but before we do, we should do. How about one of our sponsors?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
My gosh, we have
Let's
so
do a
many
sponsor.
beautiful sponsors. They jumped on board here. We have about 12
yeah.
sponsors.
Oh,
Wow.
this is a
Yeah.
really good one.
Yeah.
So tonight's show is also sponsored by Constitution Shredder Pro.
Okay, I love Constitution Shredder Pro.
Pro.
Oh,
better
man.
than the first
Okay.
version.
Yeah.
Are checks and balances slowing you down? Introducing Constitution Shredder Pro, the home office solution for anyone who thinks Congress is decorative.
Yeah.
With just one executive order, you can reinterpret amendments, rewrite immigration law,
Wow.
and redefine biology before breakfast. Blocked by federal
Beautiful.
judges? No problem. Shredder Pro includes our exclusive appeal and repeat setting because nothing says stability like litigation in 47 states. Tired of separation of powers? No problem. Upgrade to Shredder Pro Plus.
Wow.
Now with emergency powers mode. Constitution Shredder Pro, because governing by decree is just faster. Warning, may cause widespread lawsuits, injunctions, and constitutional scholars to age rapidly.
Thank you very much. Constitutional.
I got the vacuum version. It sucks while it hurts.
Live on Adobe Radio. Are Are we good? R.I.P. Democracy. An Adobe Radio political support group. R.I.P. Democracy.
Wait a second. R.I.P. Democracy. Live on Adobe Radio. With the members of It's News to Us, The Cool Nerd Weed Show, Mood Killers, Test Miles, and Fish from Gone Fishkin. R.I.P. Democracy. An Adobe Radio political support group.
2-minute breaks are not long enough. I got to tell you.
It is not long.
Yeah, I saw you. You did an amazing job putting on new pants.
I know.
He's got pants on. I don't.
I know. I saw Jason get up from his post, and he's wearing shorts. Is that allowed in the military? I don't even know.
we're military casual tonight.
That's right.
I love this new smoke machine we have in here. It reminds me of the old Adobe sessions.
What's the smoke machine putting out? What kind of smoke is it?
It is a non-toxic mix of both frozen or dry ice and water in a very, very concentrated thing to produce a fog effect.
Shouldn't that be the Cool Nerd Weed Show's backup band? The Cool Nerd Weed Show and the Fog Machine.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we have a lot to get to. We are behind on breaks, so I'm gonna hit another quick break, and then maybe
you love your breaks, don't you?
I know.
Love to get paid.
I'm trying to jam them in here because we went over on all the breaks, but we'll.
I've decided, Eddie, because I'm now the heir to the Jardinier fortune here in Chicago. I'm going to donate tonight's salary to charity.
Oh wow!
Oh, what a guy!
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, snap.
That's right. That's what happens. I'm living in a mansion now. What can I do?
Wow.
Right. But
That
you would
means-
like
So
the
humble, so
opportunity
humble.
to promote your cryptocurrency. I
That's
understand.
right. And my new xylitol gum. It's delicious.
Oh no.
Well, I'm going to hit a song into a break. Give us, like a little bit of time to recoup here on RIP Democracy. We have a lot to get to still. My God, we're so far behind. Fish, what's a
don't
song?
forget to click on our TikTok shop.
Give me a song that we've added recently that you really love, Fish, that we should play.
A new one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, I love the class. Oh, Big Deal, In Color. That song is so good right now. It's very reminiscent of early 2000s emo on Long Island mixed with the 1975. And live, it is huge. I got to see them play at their sold out headliner at the Moroccan Lounge. It was their first show in LA. And I cannot wait for In Color to be one of the biggest bands in the world.
Yeah, they're getting there for sure.
Yeah.
I love them.
They definitely are. Okay. Let me.
Do we have?
Yeah, he predicted the paradox. So he might be onto something.
No, we do have that.
Yeah.
It's just making me want to. I'm going to play it a different way. Here we go. You should be able to hear this. Okay. Color.
R.I.P. Democracy. R.I.P. Democracy. Live on Adobe Radio. With the members of It's News to Us, The Cool Nerd Weed Show, Mood Killers, Test Miles, and Fish from Gone Fishkin. R.I.P. Democracy. An Adobe Radio political support group. R.I.P. Democracy.
Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Where'd your daddy go? Where'd your daddy go? I don't know. Where'd your daddy go? I don't know. Where'd your daddy, where'd your daddy, where'd your daddy go? Daddy go? Where'd your daddy go? Where'd your daddy? Where'd your daddy? Where'd your daddy go?
Okay,
where'd
cut the music.
Where'd
Fred,
your daddy go?
Enough of that.
Where'd
Fred.
your daddy go? Oh,
yes.
I was getting into that whole beat situation.
I know it was a. It's hard to do these live shows that are 2 hours.
I mean, you put it on yourself. We could have recorded this, anytime, Eddie.
I need a cap.
You had to do it live.
I know, because the news, it happens.
I won't lie. I get really jealous every time I do this show and it's 2 hours. I miss my 2 hour show.
Because I like the 2 hour shows.
Yeah,
it's too much.
They're good.
You're doing too much.
But it's R.I.P. Democracy. We have a lot to get to. I mean, we have games. Fish wants to talk about UFOs.
Yes, I do.
We have to talk about the federal rescheduling of cannabis. Where should we go first? Where do you guys?
Let's start on Christmas on 2024 or 2025.
Okay.
So it was Christmas. It was Christmas 2025. I was outside in my mom's backyard. Biggie was going to the bathroom. I'm on the phone with one of my friends, and I'm like, "This
giving
looks
Biggie
good."
the full experience."
Exactly. So I'm like, "Yo, something looks really weird." He's like, "Oh, dude, you're an idiot. Like, that's not a UFO." And I'm like, "Let me FaceTime you." He's like, "Oh shit!" And then I filmed it and I sent it to a bunch of people, and they're like, "That's not a UFO."
Yeah.
And then I think I saw one fairly recently. I think I said to you too. And I'm like, holy shit. So I think I'm a firm believer right now. I feel like the expression is they're peacocking me.
Okay.
Is what people have told me when I keep texting them about UFOs.
Yeah.
What if there's a chemical in your dog's poo that makes you see UFOs?
I have photographic proof because I watched it back after the fumes have left the system.
Send me that picture.
Yes, I will send you that.
I'll put it up on the screen if you can't.
I bet it's grainy.
Email it if you can.
It is definitely not grainy.
Fish has seen a UFO.
So
And Jason, you and I were just talking about on It's News to Us about how former President Obama said that aliens indeed do exist.
Yeah, so just to be clear, Fish is saying alien. He saw aliens flying their spaceships.
You saw the aliens themselves.
I can't confirm aliens. I could confirm a craft though.
Right. So it could be human. We don't know. It's UFO.
We don't know.
Right?
That's true.
Well, I mean, given the pictures, it was definitely not human, and the video.
So you have a picture of an alien.
I might have a picture of an alien craft. Hold on, I'm emailing it.
Is it a picture of a
What was
gray?
their message to the people?
Yeah, did they have a message? Or?
No, they didn't even fucking write "just married" or something.
Oh,
son of a bitch!
Oh, I see the message, Eddie. It says "cream here."
But the weirdest part was that like I went in there for literally 10 seconds to ask my sister to grab her like good camera.
Yeah,
and by that time it was gone. Like as soon as I got back
that's
out.
that's how it always goes. You see Bigfoot, they go get the good camera. Nobody ever has the good camera.
No one has a good camera with Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't see a UFO recently. I saw it was an airplane as it got closer.
Oh, what?
That one was an
We're
airplane.
debunking this live.
But no, I do firmly believe. I mean, Obama said it on the podcast, and then he
on your
rolled,
podcast,
on my podcast, and then he rolled it back, and then Trump. All he kept saying is he said declassified information, and that's the only thing he said.
Right.
So I'm no detective. I'm putting two and two together here.
Maybe you are though.
Be careful.
There's this
Be careful.
congressman that came out and said that the aliens are not from space. They're actually from underneath our ocean.
Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
actually believe that.
You believe that?
Wait. I
Okay.
didn't hear about this.
Yeah, you
I
did.
need
We talked
details.
about it on It's News to Us.
No, I don't think so. I wasn't paying attention.
No.
You were zoning out while Eddie was talking.
I was going to the bathroom.
I'd have to restart the browser to bring up the video. Apparently, I don't have.
I don't think we covered that.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
wow.
There's this congressman of Tennessee. He's a representative out of Tennessee. You remember
You
that?
know what? Maybe you're
Where
right.
were you? Were you not doing that show with me? But yeah, we did it with the old. Remember we talked about Obama?
Right. Well, I remember the Obama
Except for
part,
the-
but not water people.
Yeah, this congressman says that the aliens, they are from our ocean.
I like that.
And
theory.
I could see that.
Oh, it makes so much sense.
There's
I mean,
actually
some fish look like aliens, so it makes
Hey,
sense. It really
jellyfish,
does.
explain it. I can't.
You can't. The
I
bottom
can't explain
of the
jellyfish.
Sea, the bottom of the sea is insane.
I mean, how
Yeah.
come they've been literally saying for years that we know more about the space than we do the ocean.
We've only
Correct.
explored 5% of the ocean.
we can't get down there. 'cause
But
it's
they're
crazy.
they're about to do a live feed going the deepest part of the ocean they've ever gone.
Is it going to be on Twitter?
The band?
Yeah,
Is it gonna
it's going to be live streamed on Twitter. No, it was Dylan Page, the British guy on TikTok, said it. So I believe everything he says.
Okay,
But
I'll
That's
watch
right.
that.
Quite frankly, I'll be down there in my Titanic.
Titanic.
But apparently, a mysterious disappearance of a UFO-linked Air Force general sparks a nationwide search. Is the headline? I haven't gone further than the headline, but apparently, the guy's missing.
So there's a guy missing, and
William
who is
Neal
he?
He's been abducted.
Yeah, William Neal
McFarlane.
Yeah. McFarlane.
McDuck.
68 years old.
Yeah.
He was seen around 11 a.m. Friday.
Why
near-
does his age matter? Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
My God.
I'm just reading the facts here.
Why doesn't it?
near Quail Run Court, New England, in Albuquerque, and now he is missing.
Because he said too much.
But you know a little too much about this.
Yeah, I'm just reading straight from Daily Mail, so I don't know what's real and what's not. But
That's a reliable source.
All of the alien stuff happens around Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yes,
it's true.
Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Roswell's not too far away.
But a lot of the stuff happens around like nuclear sites and stuff too.
Totally.
Which is really crazy.
Yeah.
But
yours happens around your dog going to the bathroom outside.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, it's nuclear.
Your own personal nuclear.
That night it definitely was nuclear. He got some of the nuclear farm.
He got into the beef.
But it's
I fully believe. I mean, we are big believers in
For sure.
the UFOs and aliens. I would have liked to see your alien riddled video or picture. The Long Island aliens.
I emailed it to Eddie. It should be there any second.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did?
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring
It's a
that up.
UFO. I thought you said it was an airplane.
But it's crazy, like the whole invasion of Venezuela too, how they talked about how the Venezuelan guards saw weapons and things they have never seen before and described them as out of this world, and they had some sort of supersonic weapon or something.
Yeah, well,
where
they
everyone
just
froze
shut
and
down
bent
the
time.
airspace in where was it, Austin or Texas? Remember they shut down the airspace and nobody's, or did we know why?
Near El Paso.
Yeah, did it ever come out why?
There was a weather balloon.
Well,
with a weather
I just brought up a
balloon.
picture of the spacecraft from outer space.
It might have been from the ocean.
This is what I mean. This is what Fish says is a UFO. We have.
It looks like the bat
picture.
signal.
I'm gonna zoom in and enhance as much as I can.
might
Isn't
just
that
be
just a
both.
SpaceX rocket landing?
No, there's no SpaceX on Long Island.
Wow. Oh, this is up in New York. Oh, sorry. I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
California.
And New
Are you
Jersey
sure that's
had
not a lighthouse?
bunch of aircrafts and drones and stuff.
There's a video I sent to you. The way it's flying straight up, which is really weird.
I have a video too. You said okay.
You should have two pictures and a video.
Okay, I'll bring up the video too in a second. Give me a second.
While
to
we're
load
waiting
that.
for that, has anybody
Yeah.
able to prove that Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, ChatGPT, isn't an alien?
I mean, I can't prove that.
Yeah.
No.
So, I mean, I think we have aliens living amongst us.
We must.
We must.
How do you
We
explain
must.
Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
Yes. No. I fully believe that they are among us. They must be.
Absolutely.
Have to be.
I
mean,
would
Sam
agree.
Altman is a robot. He's either a robot or an alien or both. Maybe he's a little hybrid or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me bring this this video up here that you saw. So again, you saw this where? Give me yeah.
On Long Island by Dom's Deli, where you
Okay.
can purchase the Gone Fishkin sandwich.
Wait a minute.
I knew this was about a plug.
Publicity. Hold on.
But literally in that area.
You're a
and-
talk slut.
Yeah.
That's what we call that. You're a talk slut.
But in that general area on Long Island.
You're a hoagie harlot.
But yeah, no, I was just literally looking. I'm like, oh, this is really weird.
Yeah, we're watching the tape that you made on your the camcorder that was there from your wrist.
Sora, actually.
Oh. You mean you did it on an AI app? You made it.
Yeah.
All I see is pitch black, Eddie.
Yeah.
You don't. Everybody just sees pitch black. On
Yeah.
that? Oh, okay. Well,
See, only he can see it.
the government's already censoring it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
Redacted.
like Julian from Big Daddy.
Redacted. Eddie, you're not supposed to redact it. This is Adobe.
Right.
You can
Yeah.
do whatever you want.
I know. Well, I'll bring it up on. But yeah, I've always wanted to see a UFO, but they don't want to interact with me for some reason. Has anybody else seen a UFO?
I feel like there's been some desert UFOs that I've seen. And I feel like whenever you can see the most stars, I feel like you for sure are likely to see a UFO. Like I feel like I've been upstate New York and I've seen them, or I feel like we've been in the desert and I've seen them. Again,
Yeah,
also,
but what are you doing in the desert though? That might be a reason why you're
What happens in the desert stays in the desert.
It's true. But I do remember being really young and not doing any drugs yet, and being probably like 8 or 9 and going like upstate New York to like my grandma's house and seeing like a bajillion stars in the sky and just seeing things move in ways that I looking back, and at the time that was
You
very
got into your
memorable.
grandma's mushrooms.
Yeah. I went to my grandma's special garden and came out seeing UFOs.
I also saw one during COVID in Point Mugu, like kind of by Moore Park by Ventura. I was just watching the stars off of PCH. I was dead sober. And all of a sudden I just see what I thought was a shooting star. And my friend's like, that's not a shooting star. Like, that's not moving.
Yes,
and then literally
that's what
just
we
watch
saw.
it go straight down into the ocean.
Yes.
Oh, well, into the
Straight
ocean,
down.
like I was saying.
Yes.
And
We
then
did
that's
that.
when
Yeah.
the theories all started coming out. And then I looked up Point Mugu. Apparently it's a known thing over there.
Yes.
There's actually, if you go and actually, there's an underwater alien base in the Santa Monica Bay, adjacent to Malibu. That
Yes.
You say this with such conviction.
When
What
you
do you
We
mean?
watch a lot of Ancient Aliens.
Yeah, we're
Ancient Aliens.
it all goes back to the Anunnaki.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're affiliated with this particular.
Well, they're not
base.
affiliated with this program. They're actually they're competitors.
You have to
It's
subscribe.
Pepsi and Coke.
Yeah.
But
anyways, here's Fish's video. I got to hear more about that later, TS. Here's Fish's video of the alien that he saw. Here we go.
did you literally just play the last part of it?
That's all that came up. I don't know. I saw like 1 second of the. That was redacted.
Or wait,
That's what you see in the like right before you die. You just see that. It just goes grainy and then it's dark.
Yeah.
Hello,
I don't know
darkness,
why.
my old friend.
All right, it should be emailed.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll load that up and we'll play
You guys
that
are
at the end
sitting
of the
like 2
show.
feet away from each other. It's like, oh,
I know. Well, you know,
Yeah, can't the aliens give us the technology that we need to do?
yeah, come on, aliens. We're just trying to help.
yeah, all this technology is being gatekept by my iCloud password right now. Otherwise, I'd be able to.
It's Tim Apple.
It's Tim
and
Apple's
Tim
fault.
Apple is gatekeeping.
Hold on, I'm going to show the nerds.
Yeah. Okay. The nerds are seeing it, but
Yeah, I mean that's questionable for sure. It's definitely
it's
not.
questionable.
And it's straight. No, that straight up thing is really. I think that's important. The straight up and down thing, because we saw that too. Remember, and we were. Remember, we saw in the desert, and we were not. I remember this very vividly. Like we saw something go straight up, and I remember talking about it. And I remember being like, "Look at that!" And then it hovered over us for a really long time.
Oh yeah,
and then
that
it
was bizarre.
zipped, and then it zipped, and I was like, whatever that was, just listened. So, and we're right by a military base.
Okay, wait. Is that straight up thing? Is that what they call hard media?
We were
Not if you're
around some
Sicilian.
straight up hard music. Yeah.
Be presto, buon
And
appetito.
All right, I think Eddie has the video.
I mean, I don't
Of
know.
the hard
I don't know if it's the right video at this point.
Is it 11 seconds?
I mean, you could be showing us a video of night golf. I can't tell the difference.
I know.
It's just
It's a
literally
ball in the sky. There it is, glowing.
Well, we'll try to get a better
Take our
look
word
at that
for it.
later.
Aliens are real.
We believe you. We believe that you saw the alien.
Is this a code, though, by the way? If you're watching on video, I don't know if people are watching on Twitch. Is that where they can see us? You guys are all, except for Jason, wearing bandanas now.
Oh,
You
shit.
It
switched
is
from...
code.
Yeah, this is.
We're trying to let the Anunnaki know that we're friendly.
Third eye, so.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a good look. You guys look great.
TS and I are going to go sing some fucking Brett Michaels at karaoke.
Every road has its
Yeah. Okay, let's play a game called Flight Log Lottery. All right.
The Anunnakis were on the flight. What else do I have to tell you?
I mean, yeah, we're talking about flight right now and UFOs. So Flight Log Lottery, it's the only game where the prize is plausible deniability. So here's how it works. I'll name a public figure whose name has appeared in the Epstein files, and then I'll give you a multiple choice as to what their official public statement is of deniability, and you try to guess, all right? So here we go. Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton has acknowledged flying on Epstein's plane multiple times. Which statement did he actually make? A, I had no idea who he was. B, I never visited his island. C, I flew on his plane but knew nothing about his crimes. Or D, I was there for the peanuts.
Can I guess? Can I guess?
Yes.
I'm going to go with C and D.
Okay, that's good, Fish. That's a good guess. Anybody else want to guess?
Yes. I did not inhale.
Do the thing that I was accused of.
I think C. I'm going to go with C.
Yeah, C.
Yeah, C.
Jason C. Well, I mean, you guys are all right, and and Fish was right for doing multiple choices.
Nice.
He said C and B. I never visited his island, and I flew on his plane, but knew nothing of his crimes.
Sure.
I'd like to put my C. Never mind.
I would like to thank Eddie's headphone wiring because I said D, not B, but I'll roll with B.
Okay, all right. Round two is Prince Andrew. Yes, Marconi.
Yeah, this is the initial broadcast from Adobe Studios. The headphones are obviously wired wrong, according to Fish.
I mean, they were wired literally 5 minutes before he got on the air. Because Peyton was supposed to wire everything, and he got the stomach flu. And then we were out of town. We came back, and it was a little bit of chaos. But
I was a huge help, if anyone was
You hired Punch the Monkey.
Prince Andrew flew on Epstein's jets, and what is his excuse? You know, he was photographed with Virginia. How do you say her last name? Guthrie. Yeah. And then later gave a now infamous BBC interview. So what was the explanation? A, that photo was fake. I don't recall meeting her. C, I was at Pizza Express working. Or D, I can't sweat.
What?
Yeah,
I can't sweat.
Sweating in this
I
photograph.
really wanted to be I can't sweat. I really
can't
do.
sweat.
D, if I remember right.
I kind of remember D.
Okay, you guys are right. Actually, this guy said D. I can't sweat.
I can't sweat. Oh, hello.
Is that yeah?
I said, "What hopping twin? I can't sweat."
Righto.
I'm glad you guys now know I do keep up on some stuff.
At you go.
Yeah, good for you. Because he has a medical condition, and he's like, I was sweating in that photo. So
it's fun.
Another person, of course, on Epstein's logs, Donald Trump. He was socially photographed with Epstein in the early 2000s and has spoken publicly about him. What did Trump say as his excuse? A, I barely knew him. B, I had a falling out with him. C, I bound him from Mar-a-Lago. D, he liked beautiful women.
He said E.
there
He
an
was
E?
a great businessman.
All of the above.
All of the above. Yeah.
All of the above. That's right. All of the above. He said all of those
I
things.
love the all of the above questions because it's always all of the above.
Wait, was it really all of the above?
It was all of the above.
Oh, I was
Don't you mean all of the
I love all
below?
of them. All of the below. Wow. How about Alan Dershowitz? Dershowitz was accused in connection with Epstein and has strongly denied those allegations. What did he say? A, I was never on the island. B, I was falsely accused. C, the allegations are completely fabricated. Or D, release everything.
Oh, God.
Oh, I thought he said E. We brought sandwiches.
B. I'm gonna go B.
Yeah, I think B. I'm gonna go with B too.
I think he was doubled down on releasing them.
Oh, did he?
He might have.
What? That wasn't on tour. How do you know this, Fish?
You have a little too much information there.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Fish, why'd you order pizza?
Yeah, exactly.
I thought I saw your name was redacted.
I just saw the kin.
DJ redacted.
He said B and C, actually. B, I was falsely accused. And C, the allegations are completely fabricated. He has repeatedly and forcibly denied the allegations.
Yeah.
All right.
Forcibly.
He's a lawyer.
Forcibly. That's something that a rapist would do.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first thing he's done for us.
They just let you do it when you're famous.
They do. Bill Gates, he's coming up.
That guy.
That guy is coming up a lot in the Epstein files. Gates acknowledged meeting Epstein after Epstein's conviction. And, of course, there are photos of him standing around Epstein's swimming pool with, there's a lot of connections. What did he say as his excuse? A, it was a mistake. B, I regret meeting him. C, I was seeking philanthropic connections. Or D, it was a poor decision.
I think
it's something else he was seeking with a PH.
I mean, wasn't Microsoft named after Epstein?
I was just gonna say, I think it was an auto. I think it was a self-titled album, is what I think.
Yeah, Clippy was dedicated to Epstein.
Oh no!
Are they going to rename the Epstein files Epstein Gate?
They're officially the Trump Epstein files now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go C. I'm going to say C.
You're going to say C. Well, Jason, that's the only one that's not right. I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
It's A,
Well,
B,
you picked
and
a good
D.
one.
Yeah, it was a mistake. I regret meeting him as a poor decision. Gates has publicly said meeting Epstein was a mistake, and he regrets it. And
he said he cheated. He said he did have, but he said the person was of age. They met at bridge.
I'm sure he carded him when.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
he made a statement like, we met at a bridge game, so you knew it was like an
Oh,
adult.
yeah. Nobody under 25 plays.
Nobody under 60.
Yeah,
They weren't playing Candyland.
A geriatric version of Epstein Island.
We met at the championship game. Which championship game?
Yeah. We
Well,
met at the Werther's Original gang meetup.
Flight Log Lottery.
That was a good one.
Daddy doesn't know. Daddy doesn't know.
R.I.P. Democracy.
Nerds, let's turn it to you guys. I mean, my God, we have to talk about cannabis while we still have a chance.
Does it ever bother you guys that cannabis is really close to cannibal? Sometimes
No.
it bugs me.
No, it doesn't.
I'm a little uncomfortable with cannibalism.
I love it.
Before we get to the nerds, real quick, Jason, you used to be a huge pot guy. When's the last time you smoked?
Oh, smoked? Oh,
Yeah.
forever ago.
For a while there, you were smoking way too much, and now I don't feel like you smoke enough.
I don't smoke at all.
Yeah, I know.
Are you straight edge now, Jason?
I drink now.
He's got like a 52-ounce cup full of liquor.
Yeah, just straight vodka.
I drink.
Do you miss marijuana at all, or is it part of your life?
There was I felt like an outlaw back when I used to smoke it.
'cause
Right? It was
you and I
illegal
would
then.
smoke way back in the day when it was.
Now
You're
it's just
admitting
like
to crimes.
everyone's doing it.
Oops.
Yeah, it was illegal then. Well, when you want to come back, the nerds are here.
All right.
Yeah, we're here
Well,
for you.
I'll have to reach out because I don't even know what's good anymore.
Colorado has a great cannabis. I almost said cannibal.
I've heard that, Eddie.
Cannibals? We have a lot of cannibals here.
And cannibals.
Go to Mickey, whatever.
And
You
the
wouldn't want to have a cannibals cannabis party because that would might not go well.
munchies,
Yeah.
you'll eat anything, really.
What's happening with cannabis? It was decriminalized.
Yeah,
It was rescheduled. I mean, that's what I'm looking for.
It was supposed to be
on December 18th, 2025.
Yeah.
Our Supreme Leader, Donald J. Trump, signed an executive order to reschedule cannabis.
Yeah.
And you know what has happened since then, Sasha?
Nino, nothing. Nothing has happened.
Really? Thank you guys for letting us know. I thought that was a done deal.
No, it is still. There are still people in jail for cannabis, first of all, and there are still no things have been done.
You know who's in charge of moving it forward? Pam Bondi.
Yeah, your girl.
Oh, no way.
It's your girl.
And the DEA has the final say.
Yeah, the DEA. Yeah, exactly. The people who we trust the most in our government.
Well, I just went to the White House's website, which I frequent every morning for all my news. And they said that this is the executive order. It says increasing medical marijuana and cannabidiol. What is this word?
Cannabis.
Cannabidiol, is that how you say it? Okay, I've never seen that. Cannabidiol research.
Yes. And the idea is to make it researchable, to find out more about the isolations that can be done and the entire plant, really, and to also be able to expunge records and to use banking. I mean, the SAFE Act, all those things were meant to be pushed forward. And that was kind of a little bit of the excitement, but nothing.
There hasn't been any forward progress.
Nothing has happened.
All.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait. I have a question. Are you saying this was rolled up into the SAVE Act?
The SAVE
rolled.
Isn't that what it was? Yeah. Didn't they try to get that
tightly
on
rolled?
There?
Oh yeah. They did.
They tried to slip it on there.
They tried to paper clip it on all of these other
to try to get banking because you can't. Yeah, they clippied it.
They tried to roach clip it in there.
Nice. Yeah, and they couldn't.
Okay.
They really did try their damnedest, but no, nothing has happened. It's still where it always has been.
It's exactly.
If you are partaking, no, it is still federally illegal, and even when it's rescheduled, it's still going to be federally scheduled.
On the schedule.
Yeah, so it's still considered a drug. It's still considered a felony.
What do they call it? Scheduling.
In the Richard Nixon days?
Yeah, your boy.
Yeah, your boy.
Your boy.
Medicinal value, no medicinal value, addictive, so on.
Yeah.
Put that in your schedule and smoke it.
All I know is if I'm consuming it, I don't federally give a fuck.
No, that's right.
And also, I don't care about my schedule either. At that
Exactly.
point.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
the first thing that goes out the window is your schedule.
There is one good thing that we can, glass half full
Okay.
positivity.
Okay.
During these times of apocalypse.
Card half full.
It is the U.S. government has recognized that cannabis has medicinal value.
Yes,
and
that is
something. It. That is.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they are giving out government cheese again.
we're almost there. I could go for some government cheese right now.
Me too.
I would like a nice Gouda.
Gouda government.
Yeah, so we're still the exact same. This was a useless moment for weed. It just was.
Well, I'm sorry because like all of Trump's promises, I expected this one to come true and actually him to follow through.
So he only follows through on the bad things?
Pretty.
Yes.
And unless something happens where he personally can make a bunch of money off of big cannabis, which it's been pretty close here and there. I mean, Florida almost passed and would have given him a bunch of money. And if
Trump
there's
cannabis, I saw you go just have somebody name it after him.
Yeah, we have a whole show. Yeah, we have a whole show called Trump CBD and Trump OG, and that we pontificated the world where Trump.
You could get your Eric Trump gummy.
Yeah, you literally just name it after them, and they'll do whatever you want, right?
That's right.
If there's a strain that I could hit and I could sound like that guy, that strain is strong enough.
Yeah. So it's just another thing that we have yet to see happen.
My God.
I just like the fact that Eric was mentioned.
Democracy.
Yes. Okay, we're live on Adobe. I think we should get to one of our sponsors real quick.
Oh, yes.
And
yes.
maybe play another song. I know that we got to the 2-hour mark, and Jason.
We've done enough.
And I know. Have we done enough? I think we have more on our sheet to get to. Should we keep going, or what should we do?
Well, let's do the show tomorrow.
The pizza's not getting any warmer.
I mean, I can go all night. So
I mean, I can go. I would like to go a little bit longer personally, but
it's just gonna be me and Eddie here all night long.
I'm having fun.
Personally, I disagree.
Now that I'm not stressed about the technical
I'm in
stuff,
LA
I'm having
for this. Yeah. So for as long as everybody could last talking about the horrors of our world, tonight's Crisis Caucus is brought to you by Tariff Flex. TM, the bold new economic strategy that lets you raise prices without technically calling it a tax. You want to punish foreign countries? Great news. You can also punish your own consumers at the same time with Tariff Flex. You get emergency power pricing, surprise import surcharges, and a complimentary Supreme Court ruling telling you absolutely not. Tariff Flex is perfect for anyone who thinks supply chain disruption sounds patriotic. And if the court strikes it down, no problem. Just rename it something else and try again. Tariff Flex, because nothing says economy strength like losing 6-3. Side effects may include higher grocery bills, refund lawsuits, and economists visibly sighing on television.
Thank you, Tariff Flex. Beautiful.
I want whatever that is. Do they make it in a candy?
Yeah, I want it in dissolvable form.
There you go, yeah.
I'll shoot that right into my belly.
Eddie can't take Terraflex. It'll hurt his tummy.
That's right.
You need to take it with food.
Yeah. Marconi, are you sticking around into OT?
Of course. What else am I going to do?
All right. We're going to do OT.
Now you're going to promise me one thing. Are we going to have fun, though?
Yeah,
of course.
This is the worst part.
Oh, man.
Are you going to tell us that story about, that one time when you're younger and you did that thing? Remember? You know what I'm talking about.
Right. He was a young boy. His father took him to the city to see a marching band.
It was probably a lot of pressure.
Yes, the song is based on Eddie Barella.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad you carried on because we all have jobs. And that's awesome.
That's when he started Adobe Radio.
That's right. 100%. All right. We'll be right back with more on RIP Democracy. Don't move.
Live from Adobe Radio. RIP Democracy.
Let me hear that music, please.
Global warming. Global warming.
Russia. Hey, Donnie. I love you, Donnie. This is not good. This is not good.
If you don't mind, I want to work the French fry counter.
The future is gonna be amazing! Amazing! You guys are awesome! Amazing! USA! 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 Amazing! Yes!
We're a dumping ground. We're like a garbage can for the world. Garbage can. Like a garbage can.
I'm not allowed to say it because it's very impolite and very politically incorrect.
They call them dumps, big massive dumps.
People are flushing toilets 10 times, 15 times.
Dumps, big massive dumps.
Donald Trump's very, very large.
Dumps, big massive dumps.
We're a dumping ground. We're like a garbage can for the world.
Dumps, big massive dumps.
Donald Trump's very, very large.
Dumps.
I'm not going to do conspiracy, and I'm not going to do conspiracy. Conspiracy.
They're eating the dog.
They better not.
They're eating the cats.
They better not.
They're eating
Eggs.
They better not.
They're eating
Bacon.
They better not.
The stomach is speaking. It always does.
But it's kind of funny that they tried everything else, and now
they're eating
Donuts. Cookies. Butter.
they better not.
Even I won't buy bacon anymore. It's too expensive. They're eating.
The stomach is speaking. It always does.
Live from Adobe Radio. RIP Democracy.
Cream here.
Now you don't get a
There's Honey Revenge playing our Adobe Radio Summer School Tour.
Yes. I love them. They're amazing.
Everybody's still here, I think. Yeah, we got Jason.
Yay!
All right.
And Marconi's still
We
here.
lost a fish.
Yeah, Fish is out.
He said,
But
bye.
he says, "But an alien spacecraft came and and gave him a ride home."
AKA pizza.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Right. Okay. Well, we have a few more things to get to. Of course, we want to make sure that nothing is left on the cutting room floor tonight.
No, it could be the last time we can do this.
Oh my God, it's sad but true.
You
Yeah.
know?
It's grim.
I know.
It's grim, but it's a reality.
What are we going to do if
sucks.
something weird happens with the midterms? I mean,
Like we lose, like it goes all the way to the evil people.
yeah.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
At that point,
The show will be
buckle up.
called Midterm Madness.
Nice. We got a title for the show already.
I think we have to do a midterm live broadcast
We do.
on November 2nd coming
We do.
up, right?
We
Oh
do.
my God.
We do.
No, last time we did a live one, it was very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I mean, thank God we were together and had each other, but it was a very, very sad day. I'm glad that we've kind of made these things our own. And I guess that's all we can do is
Yeah.
if this bad stuff does keep happening, there has to be a side that you're on or what you can do with your platform. We can do these things. We can smoke weed, we can drink, we can do what we can create art like the co-defendants, you know.
Yeah.
We have artists who create music and do things when the country or society is going through peril. Good art happens and all that shit. But before all that, you know, I guess it's just silently grip the chair while we watch the world.
We keep doing the Know Your Rights shows.
Yeah.
You know, what to do, what you can do, who to call.
Right.
Yeah.
We're trying. We're doing our best.
We are.
Who to
We're
fax.
in a weird time.
Yeah.
Since COVID, I mean, everything has been just like we're in an alternate universe or something.
Yeah. Yeah. for
Sense.
sure.
Yeah. It's very strange.
That's so true.
But
It's like your memories are going, we're fast forwarding and not remembering.
I think we're also like wishing days away. Like we're like, oh, I can't wait till the midterms, or oh, I can't wait till fucking 4 years are over. You know, like I think we wake up and we want to go to bed immediately so that time could go faster and this hellscape could be over. But the thing is like we don't know if it is ever gonna be
right.
You know, it's really weird to say this because this is kind of like this isn't an Adobe meeting or anything or a group email, but Adobe is a good distraction for me, and it helps me think about fun. You know what I mean? And when there's not fun out there, you have to kind of, you know, Taylor Swift said, "Opalite." You have to make your own sunshine, right, Jason?
Right.
Yeah.
We got to think about, you know, this is Trump years. Like, how old did you get? How many years did you age during Trump years?
Yes.
So it was 1 year, but
40.
Trump years it was it was 40.
That picture you just put up of Trump asleep.
That's exactly how I feel during the Trump years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nodding off.
I think we have to do what he does is just sleep through it.
I'm with
Well, like Eddie, you've improved Adobe immensely. You've built new studios. You guys have decorated. This is the first initial broadcast.
Well, no, it's a sneak peek, is what it is.
And it's
Because it's not done. When
gorgeous.
Sasha and TS come back again, it's going to be done. This is not done.
I mean, so
But
far
this is
so
the
good
first-
though. Yeah.
This is your first broadcast from your studio. This is like my second broadcast from my new studio.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're all like
In your mansion. Marconi's in a mansion.
That's right. I mean, I moved into a mansion now. I'm
We're 1%
state-of-the-art
now.
studio. I did inherit the Jardiniere money, and then I
Right.
moved into Oprah's old house.
Inflation has been good for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. It really has.
Yeah, for
Well,
echelon.
you know, when a relative dies during a Trump administration, it can look like that, but it's
Right.
you know, inheritance.
Yeah.
You're
But I
banking on
think-
that inflation.
That's right. And other
You're gonna
rich
be
relatives
tariffs
dropping
on
dead.
Marconi's goods?
Groceries. That's a funny word.
Groceries.
Oh, I love the word.
That's an outdated word. Nobody uses that anymore.
I mean, I think the thing is you distract yourself with things that interest you. Sasha has a great hobby, making miniature flower shop. I think that's cool. And then
I'm sorry. What is your making miniature flower shops?
Yeah, well, I'm now making miniature versions of things. So right
Really?
now I'm working on the miniature flower shop. It's basically
wow.
like a greenhouse, and there's little miniature ferns and blooms, and like a little garbage can. Like there's a lot of,
that's cool.
like whatever you would have and a flower shop.
It's like creating
The details.
if you can't, they say if you can't, like if you're worried about the world around you,
Mhm.
focus on the communities that surround you.
Yes,
So
what
you're,
you
you're
can
doing that with
control.
like your thumbnail.
Yeah, it's what you
Yeah.
can control. That speaking to your point, Marconi, is Adobe as well. It's our own little world.
Am I allowed to
art
show
in
your
general?
studio, Marconi, on the program?
Sure. It's not completed yet. I don't have lighting, and there's some shelving that still has to go in, but it's close.
Okay.
It's gonna have a swimming pool in it.
That's right.
I believe that.
Just off.
Yeah, I do
just off
too.
the promenade. Yeah, exactly.
Sushi bar.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh,
is that wallpaper?
There's a little bit of his. He's got.
that a
Can you
painting of a
explain
dead
the
mouse?
decor we're looking at here?
Yeah, it's wallpaper. I just had this vision of that I wanted a boutique booth.
I love it.
Do my
Why-
show.
why-
Yeah.
Now, did you consult your interior decorator, or is this all
This
you?
is just in my head, and I just kind of like figured out little tweaks here and there, and like look through art, and I like this because it's like between boutique and goth and like all these different kind of
I
moody.
feel like I'm in an episode of Clue.
you are.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel like I'm in Clue right now, and someone's gonna get murdered here.
Yeah, it'll probably be me eventually. But I'm also making it, Eddie. Because I took out wire shelving. The one thing I hate about most apartments in the modern day, they have this wire shelving. It's a crime. It really is aesthetically.
No, it's a closet you've converted.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
and
that's
the
very
problem is you live in Chicago. If you want a 2-bedroom, it's like $70,000.
Yeah.
But if you have a 1-bedroom, because it's kind of the same in New York. Like you can get like your entire apartment is the size of my closet in New York, but like you can get a reasonable 1-bedroom, but then you got to figure out like, how am I going to introduce a workspace radio environment for doing Adobe Radio? So you got to figure that out. So that's what I did. And I had to have a functioning studio and wardrobe side of my closet that didn't look like it had like a cage around it.
I did notice there's a feature that you included, and it's a high quality webcam that you put on top of the.
Yeah. Do you use that?
I know that brand and that camera. That's very high quality. Are you gonna ever fire that thing up?
This is just for my live streams on OnlyFans. It's a way I make a little extra money on the side. You know what I mean?
You're becoming a legend here in LA. Like Marie and Peyton are like so fascinated by you, and they keep begging me, they're like, please bring Marconi to Los Angeles. We were dying to meet him. We want to know he's a real person.
Yeah, genuinely, I think they think you're an AI that Eddie created.
They do.
Genuinely.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I swear. I used to work with Marconi in person in real life, and we've hung out a lot of times. He's a great guy. Like, I don't believe you. I don't believe Marconi's real.
I believe in Marconi just like I believe in aliens.
I think you have there might be max headroom.
But I don't glitch as much.
Yes. Well, yes.
I think the thing is too is like I got to a point like during COVID where I just because I used to do videos every day on YouTube, and I burned myself out on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was
going too hard.
That's funny you say that. I must know you too well because that's exactly what I said to Peyton and Maria. I was like, he used to be a YouTuber and he was always on camera, and I think he just got sick of it. So that's literally what I said.
And then they threaten you with all this data and all this stuff, and then you're thinking, if my face is out there constantly, I don't really like that.
You're like the Jen Marbles of radio. Like
That's right. Jenna Marbles and I are exactly alike. I had millions of followers on YouTube, and then suddenly overnight I was like, nope, I'm retiring.
Right.
And the world was devastated. All 20 of my subscribers were like,
Do we want to get to more of these emo nuclear war prepping tips?
We have more?
Are you okay? Are you prepared for that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, Jenna Marble.
asked if you're
says
okay
LOL
first. You
before
didn't
do
answer
it.
that.
And thank you. TS is going to give us some tips. Hey, this is how you can survive the apocalypse if you're an emo.
Canned food? No, thanks. You survived on iced coffee and emotional damage for years.
Yeah, we don't need anything canned.
Right? I told you so in your journal now.
Over and over and over again.
Again and again.
Every date.
I think you had that one earlier. Did
I?
You?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I
The
did.
thing
are
about
we on the
short-term
same list?
memory.
We're on the same list.
Wait, can I pause just for a second?
Yeah.
What I'm seeing on camera is Sasha is holding what I think is a whiskey drink, and she's also holding what looks like a vodka drink.
It's water. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
Chumbawambaing this entire
You're in the Chumbawamba right now. Sorry, TS.
Yeah, this is the after show, you know? Anything goes. This is the after party.
Decide to drink. Drinks a lager drink. You ready?
Reminder of the good
And a
times.
whiskey
I'm
drink.
gonna cue you in.
Let's see. Let's talk about journaling.
Oh.
It's day 3.
Yes.
Day 3 without Wi-Fi. I miss posting vape. I miss posting vague lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Remember that was the thing on Twitter when people would just post random lyrics and you're supposed to figure out what song it is?
Yeah, it started on AIM.
Actually, I think that was emotional blackmail is what it was.
Yeah, it was. It was. It was when I go back and I read my Facebook memories, which some of them are old enough to vote. I remember what song lyric. Mine were always.
I used to do something so cringy. When I would have a girlfriend back in the day in the 70s when Twitter first started. I would write things to her in Italian on Twitter.
Aww.
And she was like, I don't know what that means. I barely know English.
You're like, that's amore.
Oh.
I do.
I think we went through all 10.
There's another.
Well,
there's a
that's
second list, but it's okay. We can pull it up later, I guess.
Oh, I'm locked out.
Yeah, the writers don't get paid if you don't read these.
No.
Oh, the writers are going to go on strike again.
Oh no.
Yeah. You don't want that. TS, you don't want that.
It's okay, TS. We can get to that. It wasn't that good, anyways.
I'm sure it was.
I mean,
Now,
no,
don't.
not you.
No.
The writers weren't that good.
Now, wait a second.
I mean, you only
What do
had
the
so much
writers have to
work.
get hit by a bus?
They got a
It's not your fault. Like you put, bad writing. So I apologize.
Mm-mm.
love TS's
Yeah.
tattoos. His sleeves
Yeah.
are fantastic.
Yeah, they're very traditional old school.
I have one that I've got here during. Well, it's not on my sleeve; it's on this finger.
I thought you were flipping me off.
That's,
Yeah.
Resist.
He was like, read this.
Resist
I love
on your
that.
middle
That's
finger.
beautiful.
Very nice. Beautiful.
let's see. Up to,
Oh, yeah, you still want to do it? Okay, here's how to.
Back to the countdown.
Yeah, back to the countdown. Sorry, Paul. Here are the top 10 ways to survive the apocalypse if you're an emo.
update your playlist.
Yeah.
If the sirens go off and My Chemical Romance isn't playing, did society even collapse?
No,
Mm,
no,
so true.
that's true.
And that was it.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Thank you.
This,
Yeah.
No, thank you,
Yeah, thank you.
TS.
You're welcome.
It was
Yeah, we'll make
beautiful.
it now.
Anytime.
We're gonna be
Appreciate it.
okay. We're gonna make it.
We appreciate it. We can. Why don't we take a quick break?
Huh.
You know, like a 2-minute break.
Yeah.
But before that, we should probably get to a sponsor.
Oh,
Do you have
yeah.
you have a sponsor ready to go there?
I should.
And then we could play a game as well. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
We have so much to do. We have so much to do.
there are
Okay.
Nick
Cool,
Miles
man.
has just landed in Vermont, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad he made it there safe. Yeah.
just wanted everybody to know it's 19 degrees there.
Yeah, I was just going to say, make him some hot cocoa because it's cold over there. And this segment is brought to you by Expedited Removal Express. Expedited Removal Express.
Okay, I'm interested.
Because who has time for hearings? With Expedited Removal Express, you can skip the court date, bypass the paperwork, and fast track decisions at speeds previously reserved for streaming services. Is it controversial? Yes. Is it facing multiple lawsuits? Also, yes. But is it fast? Incredibly. Expedited Removal Express is ideal for anyone who believes constitutional safeguards are more of a suggestion. Why wait for judicial review when you can just move first and litigate later? Expedited Removal Express, because innocent until proven guilty sounds expensive. Warning, may result in injunctions, public backlash, and law students developing hypertension.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
R.I.P. Democracy. R.I.P. Democracy. Live on Adobe Radio. With the members of It's News to Us, The Cool Nerd Weed Show, Mood Killers, Test Miles, and Fish from Gone Fishkin. R.I.P. Democracy. An Adobe Radio political support group.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Yes, live.
R.I.P. Democracy.
And we're
Daddy,
back.
no.
Thank
Daddy,
you.
no.
Oh my gosh, Fred, stop that. Thank you, Fred.
R.I.P. Democracy.
Yes. Let's go live to the Mile High City in Denver, Colorado. Jason is holding down his bunker.
Oh, yes. Holding it
Jason,
down.
you were a doomsday prepper for a little bit there, and you were getting serious about it. You thought that we should have some sort of a bunker in the mountains. And I thought you were crazy at the time, but now I feel like you were onto something.
Yeah, there's a lot of abandoned mines out here, and I thought that they would make an adequate bunker.
I feel like those are already taken over by transients, though. They found them all.
Yeah, well, not all of them.
You found one?
That can neither confirm nor deny that.
Yeah.
Now I feel like you're simultaneously.
But
Yes.
I will have Marconi decorate it.
Yes.
I'd be happy to. As long as you can give me one of your powdered puddings, whatever you save in that bunker.
Yeah.
Right.
SpaghettiOs. 30 years worth of SpaghettiOs.
Do they have powdered pudding, Eddie? Where you just add a little drop of water and then you got pudding?
Isn't that what pudding is? Period.
I hope.
I think it's a Jell-O pudding. And you add a bit of water and you stir it and put it in the fridge.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I actually made pudding at home.
It's never. You never have.
I never will. Damn it, I'm too good to make my own pudding. So I have a whole kitchen of people here in my mansion.
Make me some damn pudding.
That's right.
Well, we do have some more of these emo apocalyptic survival tips that TS is going to give us here.
R.I.P. Democracy. Processing the apocalypse. Live on Adobe Radio.
Don't run from the blast. Slowly turn towards it. Let the wind hit your side bangs. Commit to the shot.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's a good one.
Yeah, that would be a great MySpace picture. Is the mushroom
MySpace.
Yeah.
That's all we need is bring MySpace back.
It's still around,
travel
man.
back in time.
MySpace
It sucks though.
I heard it was coming back.
No,
I think the
it's
Tom
been
guy
back.
might want to come back. I thought.
I think he
really?
went on Threads, or I don't know if it was really him, but he went on Threads and everybody scared him away.
I don't blame
Oh my
him.
God, we love you. Oh my God.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm here." Oh no, I'm not.
He
You
was
never
paid
saw me.
$600 million in 1998 money.
Yeah,
That's like $1 billion now.
Yeah. He's counting his gold bars into
Well, he literally just travels the world and just does whatever he wants. That's what I would do. Instead, can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like Elon Musk, it makes more money than any of us could make in 1,000 lifetimes. He's still in business. I would be nowhere near a business.
He's a miserable fuck, is what he is.
Yeah, exactly. That's because he's a piece of shit.
That's right. That's what happens when you're a piece of shit.
How much money do you need, Marconi?
Yeah, right.
More.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you think about it. You think about it though. Like you could live comfortably on like maybe $5 million for the next 20 years and just let it accrue interest, and you would be fine. You don't need. Nobody wants a yacht. You can tell all these billionaires have no idea what to do with that much money.
They just want more money.
Yeah, more money and more power, which is
they just want more.
And
more.
none of them seem happy. I mean, I would be so happy with a couple of bucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all so cranky.
You know what I would be happy with is if I could figure out which email I use for my MySpace account so I could log back into it. I know the URL for my MySpace and I cannot remember what my email was to log in.
Same.
I've always been Marconi Baloney, and I've always had the same email on every single one of them. I guess I shouldn't give out that so hackers will try to break in. But
Now Marconi Baloney 6969 is going to be
Blood burps of death 89.
Mine's attached to an AOL account.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, AOL.
I still remember Eddie's AIM handle.
Oh, that's crazy if you do.
I do remember
Baloney
it.
Barella?
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that, but I don't remember the damn email I used for MySpace.
Son
of a bitch.
You remember mine, but not yours.
I don't remember mine either. Yours was so good, though.
It was not good. It was
great.
It was
I loved
something
it.
I made when I was like 6.
Right. Well, it's still there.
I don't
was on
really
the
get
internet very early.
nostalgic, but I do think about the days when AIM was still a thing, and it was like I could get it because I did radio, and you get off the radio, and you could talk for hours to people in a chat. It was the coolest thing ever.
Well, we used to do that here on Adobe. Like when all of you assholes who are listening right now weren't so stuck up, you would be on AIM and you'd be talking to us. And we know there are even more of you now than there were before.
Oh, hold on. Misty Lake says LOL.
I remember going into AIM chat rooms and promoting Adobe.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like we were out
There it
there.
is.
That's how we hustled.
Yeah,
we would go
no,
out to
for real,
concerts
no.
and we would go into chat rooms and say, "Hey, check out Adobe."
I forgot about it. No, we
That's how
did.
you guys
That's
are
how we
there
spread
now.
the word. Yeah, exactly. Jason was on the ground floor of this shit. I guess the nerds probably don't know. Jason was, passing out flyers and
Wow.
and
Jason, you were the original spam bot.
he was.
Right, I was.
Oh.
And I
For
all
Adobe, he
manual
was.
too. I did.
I remember
had
Eddie.
there was no
We were
keystroke.
at,
I had to do it myself.
Wow.
I remember getting liquored up with Eddie under a bridge at Warped Tour.
Oh,
Downtown?
Doing
that sounds
Adobe-
perfect.
Doing an Adobe interview. We were
We've
under
all
a
been
bridge, weren't we,
there.
Eddie?
We've all been there.
Hey.
Because Jason,
Anyway,
I don't know
yeah.
if Eddie does this now when you guys hang out. Does he bring little bottles of liquor with him to give you a head start?
Oh
used
man,
to.
no, but that brings back memories. That's
Yeah.
No, that
for
was a yeah. I used to do that. That was always my greeting to people. Here's a little
Here's a shooter.
here's a little shooter. We're gonna have a good night.
Yes.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna move you up
And we
so
always
you
did.
Yeah.
have a good time.
I would always have that plastic bag, and they'd all be in there.
Yeah.
We're all like, crinkling around. Yeah, no. Yeah, I definitely stuffed the bodega and provided the promotions team at my radio station
Oh, God,
with some
yeah.
shooters.
And that, at some point that stops because you feel like you're an adult and and the world is like
Does it?
crumbling around you.
It gets lame.
Not for us.
Yeah, well, just get lame is what you're saying.
No, I
We
mean-
just we just get lame.
Well, maybe. I mean, like the arriving with a shooter.
Yeah.
Right, that's
You gotta
lame.
bring
I
back
think that's a
that
good
tradition.
move.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I
Great
think
move.
like sometimes
Great
you
move.
do have to break from your norm, like what Jason's saying, like being an adult, being lame,
Yeah.
and kind of go and just try to do the, like
Alcoholism.
maybe try it again, just for one night, one night only, like kind of see if you can take it anymore, and you usually can't, but it's kind of fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, back to these emo survival tips.
I think this is an endless list. Is there
All right.
1,000 of these?
We have
Every time when there's a lull, it's like, hey, we're back to this.
We have like 500 to get to.
This is what TS will be forced to be doing in hell. Like, you'll have to this is still be
Sorry, TS.
tomorrow.
Number 999.
Yeah.
Except that nuclear winter is just permanent November. You've been emotionally living here anyway.
That's true. It's always been cold.
Misty Lake says LOL.
I'm
Finally.
cute.
Finally get her to react.
When the power grid fails, light one candle, not for warmth, but for mood.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I like that.
Uh-huh.
Is that it?
No, there's more. Come
There's
on.
more. Oh, there's more. If society collapses, stop pretending to be well-adjusted. Your true form has arrived.
I guess this is our time.
Yeah.
This is our time. This is what we've been waiting for.
Right.
Make sure you pack enough boxes of Kleenex because radioactive tears are still tears.
Yes.
That is a really good tip.
Is that a lyric?
It should be.
Yeah.
Copyright
I don't know,
it.
but now feels like a right time to play the Dawson's Creek theme, Eddie.
Oh,
Dawson's
too
Creek.
soon. Too soon.
Dawson's Creek.
Too soon.
I know.
Pour one
I
out.
know.
Isn't it? It's sad when you see somebody die and you're like, they didn't even get to see the other side of this. Like they had
Oh,
Totally.
right.
things had to end for them when this was going on. Like
Let's
Betty
close out
White.
that top 10 emo thing.
And you gotta-
That's
Okay,
what
we-
we're
all the
we-
way from our home office in Nova Scotia.
We took that from David Letterman because he's not on the air anymore and they can't sue.
Yeah, baby.
It's not true.
But you're
Dave
right,
will sue. He'll sue your ass.
Our good friend James Vanderbeek passed away, and
Yeah, man.
Seemed
That-
like a good guy. I don't know anything about him other than I re-binge Dawson's Creek every few years.
well, one of our production assistants here worked with him on a movie just like 6 months ago and said he seemed fine. and was a nice guy.
Maybe he went back to the mothership.
What?
Maybe he went back to the mothership.
Oh.
They did finish. They finished the movie, and yeah.
So it'll be coming out soon.
Posthumously.
A wide release, I'm sure, on every screen. 2,500.
Not
screens.
the posthumous release.
He's like modern day Elvis.
Yeah,
he just went home.
I know, poor guy. We lost a lot of celebrity.
We did.
I have a fun fact about Dawson's Creek.
Oh, what is it?
Ooh.
I and No Doubt were on an episode of season 6.
What?
Wait a second. What?
You were
You're
on
in it?
Dawson's Creek.
Wait.
I think I remember this.
You don't want to wait.
My head
Your
appears.
life to be
Your head
over.
This is true.
Really?
Yeah, No Doubt was on an episode of Dawson's Creek, which was shot at one of their shows at the Long Beach Arena,
Good times.
and I was there.
Was
it
that
a great appearance.
when Dawson moved to Los Angeles for school and he met Steven Spielberg?
Yeah, probably. That was it.
Your
Yeah,
head
yeah.
was on Dawson's Creek.
Yes, I have an actual videotape of it. VHS.
Can we see it?
I will get a VCR and we'll do this on the next. We'll have a viewing on the next.
It's on. Dawson's Creek is on Netflix, right? We could watch it there.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Your head is on Netflix. My head isn't on Netflix that I know
Oh,
of.
Where's those royalty checks?
I got paid
Right.
$100 for the day.
Wow. That's
Wow.
great.
And was James Vanderbeek a nice guy, or what,
Yeah,
what
do
was
you
the?
remember?
I'm not even sure if they were actually there.
Oh, it was one of those.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know James Vanderbeek was a they. Was a they.
It was movie magic.
Dawson or,
Yeah,
or the Creek. Neither Dawson nor the Creek.
You didn't see the Creek?
Oh, you didn't see the creek? Damn.
God dang it!
Season 6, episode 8. Look it up.
Okay,
We will.
Yeah,
Season
we
6,
will.
episode 8. Yeah, for sure.
Well,
I'll watch it tomorrow.
we're all of us are wearing camo, and you know the war in Iran is only popular with 21% of the country. So I have a game for you.
Okay.
What is more popular? I'm going to give you a few items,
I love this.
and
Dawson's
then you
Creek.
decide based on a survey we did before the broadcast. We went on the streets with a pen and paper.
Ah.
Pen and paper.
We
Yeah,
had a man on the street, huh?
Yeah.
Woman.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
yeah,
they.
still allow that?
They went on the street.
Dawson.
All inclusive. They were out there on the street.
Yeah, they were.
What's more popular, the war with Iran or waiting at the DMV?
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Depends, though.
I'm gonna say
'Cause
DMV.
some DMVs are, they have snack machines.
Oh,
and
yes.
They're nice, some of them. Like there's
way
a
to
couple in
go.
Chicago that I actually like. And then Colorado, Eddie, in Denver. They
Yeah.
have a couple of nice DMVs.
Famous.
Beautiful resorts.
They're
Famous.
beautiful. You get drinks. You get marijuana.
Concierge.
You get a
You
cot.
can smoke weed at the DMV in
You can
Colorado.
smoke weed. So
Yeah.
it's
Hot and a cot,
glaucoma
you know.
when you're doing
Yeah.
the eye test. It's fine.
Well, survey says you guys are going to go with what?
DMV is more popular.
Yeah.
You are correct. DMV is more popular. Our survey says that they would rather sit under flickering lights holding a B-47 ticket.
Yes. Yeah. All day.
All day.
Then go to war with them.
Round
Wait,
two.
like anything that
I have a
flickers.
question though. I have
Yes.
a question for the panel.
Yes.
When's the last time you went to the DMV? Because they don't even let you take tickets anymore. You have to schedule your appointment.
You have to
You
buy
can't
them
even-
now on StubHub.
Yeah. All the bots get them free.
Yeah.
Right in line.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Use
It was
promo
fucking
code
scalpers.
RIP Democracy.
Where's Fish?
My resale
Right.
of my DMV spot.
Fish can get us in.
What's more popular, the war with Iran or your cable company increasing the bill?
The war on Iran.
The war.
Cable company.
I want to say the war, but then I would say the cable company is more popular. We have other means.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no,
Yeah,
but
but-
seriously, I think
Guy.
it's a tough that's a tough one. But I do believe every time my cable bill goes up, I want to go to war with someone. So I'm gonna have to go with war.
Mm.
Well, the cable companies are more popular according to this. Jeez, wow.
Yeah. It's so unpopular.
Yeah, Spectrum wins this one. The only time they've ever won. Yeah. The war with Iran or mandatory 5-day return to office. Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's tough.
Because even here at Adobe, they revolt against me, but I'm not even trying to get. I don't. See, the thing is, they think that I want them here 5 days a week,
Yeah,
but
they're like
I don't.
picketing outside. You're like, go home.
I'll say his name because I know he won't mind. But Peyton came to me and he's like, "Are you going to ask me to come like every day?" So first it was 2 days. I was like, "Guys, at least be here 2 days, maybe 3." And then he was very flustered. He came in my office and he's like, "Is it going to become 4 and 5?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't even want you here that much because I like it. I like my peace and quiet." So,
Daddy likes to take his naps pantsless in his office,
and like maybe I don't want to be here that much.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
still
do.
working, of course. 'Cause I don't feel like you need to be in your office to work.
Agreed.
Is that what you call it, Eddie? Pantsless, having highballs at 3 p.m.
With hard with hard media.
I did only have to do one mood killer's pantsless, but you know why, Marconi? That happened.
Wait.
He knows why.
Yeah.
Gotta do everybody raise your hands if you've done a show pantless.
Well, yeah.
I'm doing it right now.
No, like legitimately. I'm asking legitimately. No pants.
Of course.
Yeah,
No
no,
pants.
for sure.
I used to have a show with Nick, Eddie, called Pants Free Podcast, and we never wore pants.
Really?
There's something freeing about it.
It's nice. It feels like you're at home.
Right.
There's a huge storm here in Santa Monica, and I went for a walk, and when it was sunny, and then like literally within 10 minutes there was a torrential downpour. Then I walked back here, and I had no choice but to take my pants off and do mood killers.
Wow.
Because
you don't want to ruin the crease.
And did you tell Marconi that you were going pants?
And then I turned the webcam on and turned to my crotch for Marconi.
Now, here's the thing, though. Can you please do your show pantsless with Jason, just so he doesn't feel jealous about that?
I mean,
and if we're gonna do it, we gotta have cameras on our pantless.
Obviously.
On your ankles only, just to make sure.
And in tidy whities.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
What is this game we're playing again? Oh, what's more popular? The war with
evolved quickly.
What's more popular? The war with Iran, according to the survey that we did, or root canal?
Ooh.
Oh. I mean, a root canal in the long run benefits your mouth health.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks at the time, but it's quick.
And then your whole body health, because your mouth, death comes in through the mouth, Eddie.
It sure does. It sure does. That's what they tell you. I say a root canal is more popular.
Yeah, same.
You guys are right. The root canal is more popular than the war with Iran. Americans would rather drill into their skull than drill into another country.
Yes.
Oh.
Drill, baby, drill.
Depends on the country.
Yes. And then finally, war with Iran or the congressional approval rating. What is more popular right now?
Oh, that's not fair. That's
congressional
not fair.
approval rating is going to be at I'm going to say it's at 32%.
Yeah, I feel like it's like by a hair.
And 32 is being very generous.
How do they even stay in business, that Congress?
I don't know.
They get paid by the corporations, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Get on Yelp, guys. Let's change this.
The Better Business Bureau.
Do a Yelp review.
We should call them. Yeah.
We'll be called the Yelpers. We're going to revolt in some way.
I vote AOC 100% approval rating.
Congress has a higher approval rating in general than the war in Iran. So there you go.
What's the Congress's approval rating? Do we know?
It is a number.
Thank you.
32. R.I.P. Democracy.
You tell us, Jason. Can you Google that for us? My fingers.
I can't Google it, but I'll use AI.
Okay. The congressional approval rating will be here in about 6 months.
Why is it that ChatGPT refuses to Google?
It's roughly between 20 to 34%.
So I guess we could say
that is a huge margin. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
that's catastrophic.
14%.
Yeah,
not good.
Anyway, it's below 50.
Right.
It sure is.
I know that we have more. What else? Is that it? I think maybe we wrap it up there. We went into overtime, an hour, and it's been a good show. Sure. We've all had fun.
We have.
Sasha and
Have
TS.
we?
Yes.
I mean, yes, we've had. We've had fun.
I don't want it to ever
It's
end.
been a whirlwind. This, like everything else.
Yeah. Well, I would, it's like so much has happened in the last year since we have done this, but it's been such big stuff, like in retrospect, right? Like the birthright, the ICE, the bombing, the constitutional violations has been so much. So
Betty
much.
White died.
Betty White died again. Yeah. No.
Ozzy.
Yeah, Ozzy, Catherine O'Hara,
Dawson Creek.
Dawson Creek.
Dawson Creek died.
The creek went dry.
Missy Lake, LOL.
Dried up.
God bless you.
And it's been such a weird, I want to say depressing, but also I think everybody's trying to find that thing that keeps them going. So that's a good thing type of year. Like this keeps us going, this check-in.
Can I suggest building a boutique booth in your closet? It's a lot of fun.
Definitely can help building miniature plant things.
Yeah. Sasha, you should recreate that.
Yeah, I should recreate a mini.
And then you can put it on your shelf.
Yes.
That'd be hilarious.
Yes. That will be the ultimate therapy to do that for sure. But
I think it's just good that you talk and you have fun with people that you like.
Yeah.
And that's it, really. I mean, there's nothing that's really left. You can be empathetic towards people. You can fight for their rights. You can resist all that stuff.
Yeah.
But you gotta spend some quality time with the good people in your life. And that's really the important part. And that's why I like doing this with you guys, because you're great people.
Yeah.
For sure. I think it's hard to find the thing that keeps us going. But if you have that, then you're really lucky.
And you also have to party.
Yeah.
That's right.
You do have to party. I think we forget that we have to party. I think we forget that it's okay to have fun and smile. I think it's really difficult to remember. And when the bad things were happening in Minneapolis earlier this year, it was so hard to remember that smiling because you are having fun with your niece, or you're having fun going to a museum, or you're having fun making your small plan, whatever it is okay to smile while you're conscious.
And I'll say, Marconi got a little serious, so maybe we all need to get serious real quick before we wrap up. But the people in Minnesota, they stood up to ICE, right? They didn't back down. They marched. They were on the streets. They were activated. That was heartening. And also, I have to think back to the 60s with civil rights and the unrest that our country saw. It has us, everyone's, we didn't live through that, right? Our perspective's different. We're living through our own thing right now. And we made it through that. I think we can make it through this too. So just got to stick together and stay active and stay informed.
I think too, and this is, because all of us, I feel, are allies of anyone who's marginalized in any way. I think that's the thing is we, even though it's horrible, it's more of a horrible thing for, the possibility that women won't be able to vote without huge hurdles. People will have to, I don't understand. The SAVE Act is insane with the possibility that you're going to have to so Sasha, if you're married and divorced, right? Say that happens to a woman and they change their name, then you have to go and get your birth certificate changed to your ID, or you have to have a passport. Do you have to have both?
Yeah.
You have to have a fishing license in there somewhere? I don't know.
Fishing license.
The amount of certificates to do just what I have the right to do is so much harder. And I think the co-defendant said it earlier. There's no regard for human rights and stuff. So in this broad way that if we can micro dose humanity, I think that's kind of the way to do it without getting completely nihilistic, because it's very easy just to be like, I see on TikTok, like, so what are we doing tomorrow? Are we paying rent? Are we paying tax? Like how are we participating in our lives anymore? So it's very, it does us well to ground ourselves and to remember those little moments of like you said, Jason, like resistance and humanity that we have had throughout time and history.
Seriously. And this is really it, like a collection of the dumbest guys who you knew in high school that felt emasculated, like when a black man got elected. So now to overcompensate, the semi-sentiment pig stomach in a red hat started an illegal war to distract the country from all his sex crimes. And now we're just like, we're all effed. It sucks.
Yeah. It's
what happens
like,
when you order your president from Temu.
Yes, definitely the Wish version of the president.
Well, thank you guys. This has been fun. And Jason, you hung out for the whole show this time.
I know. Look at me.
Thanks for hanging out late.
Eddie, I hope you never take that bandana off. With the headset on, you're giving Jim Henson.
That's right. Where are my Muppets?
I was thinking Rambo.
We're right here.
I think he looks like Rambo right now.
That's what we're going for. Yeah, it's R.I.P. Democracy.
But Rambo never wore a headset.
Yeah, he did. Rambo 7.
Not yet. Yeah.
35 minutes in.
That's it. All right. So any parting words, Marconi? I know that you usually like to leave us with a little bit of wisdom.
I
love staff meetings you do. I know maybe you
It's
didn't plan it for this broadcast, but
It must be like a Chicago
together.
thing.
yeah, a Chicago thing or what?
I think what you got to do is you got to find yourself in your kitchen, figuring out how to make tortillas. Things that you have never done before that are so simple. Like, little hobbies and the little layers of distraction, and make you feel like, hey, the world isn't is horrible, but it's not so bad right where I am. And then you got your pets, and you got to really absorb the goodness around you, not ignore what's out there, but you got to really embrace the good stuff right now, even more than ever. And, recently, Eddie, I started my own tortilla business on the side. I started rolling my own tortillas, passing them out to the old lady across the hall. She's like, I want more tortillas. So I'm like, I got to make tortillas every day.
You're like, how much is your Social Security check every month?
Yeah. It's like, all right, $5 for a bag of tortillas. Come on, lady.
Subscription service now.
Subscription.
Okay, don't worry about it.
What's your email?
Hike it up in a couple months.
But I don't know what it is when you learn a new thing. I think that's the other thing. Keep your mental, you keep yourself mentally learning new things all the time. If you can, it kind of builds like, hey, I'm having some fun inside this horrible, horrible existence of a world. And if you can just give yourself a droplet of joy occasionally, a dollop of joy, Eddie, as we do on Mood Killers. You got to find that. You got to look at and I think too, not just being enraged by Donald Trump. I think sometimes we are so focused on him being this horrible person. You got to be able to laugh at what an idiot he is. In a fun way, like that picture right there. Like looking at him like what kind of a dope. He's the guy that called Joe Biden Sleepy Joe every minute, and he can't stay awake.
Actually, that makes me cry though too. Sorry to. Yeah, that makes me cry that so many people voted for that. That makes me cry.
Yeah,
it really does.
It's insane. It's
insane. It's dumb. What are we doing?
Look at
God.
That guy.
Elon Musk.
He's dead. He's literally dead right there.
No.
Talking about alien. That Elon Musk guy has to be an alien.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy. Out of the Epstein files, as somebody on TikTok said, Stephen Hawking, Hawking would say they had to make it ACA accessible, but still, Elon Musk could not get an invite. He was like, please let me come. I'm in town. And they were like, ooh.
Yeah, then Epstein dropped the hard R word. He's like, what are you, an R word?
Yeah.
Trying to get it onto my island?
Yeah. That's how much nobody wants to hang out with Elon Musk.
Yeah. Even Gork, his AI bot, doesn't want to hang out with him.
I like Gork better.
Gorkation.
I'm going to call him Gork from now on. Okay. Thank you. TS, any final words of wisdom from you, sir?
Yes. I
yes.
do.
Oh my gosh.
For an emo?
yes, I do. Democracy isn't a mood; it's participation, and participation doesn't require panic.
So
don't panic.
It's organic.
Drop acid, not bombs.
Drop acid, not bombs. I like it.
Is that a new show? The cool new acid show?
It just might be.
Yeah, if it goes into a third term, I'm right there with you. Well, okay, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate everything we've accomplished. And we always say this, but let's not make so much time pass before we do it again.
Yeah.
But let's commit now. Midterms. Election night, November 2nd. Maybe we'll check in before then. I don't know.
Hopefully we gotta check in before.
Yeah,
I think so. Somebody just call at any time. We can be in all our remote locations if we need.
We have some upcoming battleground.
Yeah.
Elections happening before midterms. I think we need to check in like end of May. End of May is what I'm thinking.
The royalty-free version of the Dawson Street song is behind us.
I'm so down. End of May. I'm so down. We have
before
to
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
And every Monday night, Jason and I are here talking about all this stuff, and then Cool Nerd Weed Show are on right after us a couple hours later, and talking about how this applies to the. You guys get actually talking about cannabis and more.
Yeah.
So, and then Mood Killers, we don't we talk about soup and
right SpaghettiOs. Apparently, I will say Mondays are Adobe's informative night. That's where we educate our audience.
Yeah.
And then Monday or Friday, we knock
you make them laugh.
The IQ out of your brain.
Right. We knock you back down so we can build you back up.
Yeah. You take the weekend and then we can.
Right.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate you.
This was great.
Goodbye, Adobe. We love you. Get the Adobe
Not
app.
forever, but for now.
For now, you can win some tickets to Rise Against. Download the app.
Ooh, I love it.
Good plug.